Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
That got in there. I tried to slip it in before we started, but...
Welcome back. It's fight night.
So here we are. Good card. I thought this was a slow card, but it's actually pretty solid. It's super solid.
No, this is a good
super
card.
well-rounded, yeah. Super main card.
Especially for a fight night.
But let's talk about the big controversy that we waited to talk about before
while we're
we
waiting
started.
for this to officially get started here.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Chat in Action. But so
Big John Jones.
Jones is firing off at Dana.
Yeah, because Dana claimed that John Jones's manager or something like that said that John Jones wanted
$15 million or whatever.
What Wilder made
Yeah.
for his fight.
But apparently that wasn't true.
Yeah, and then John Jones says, yes, that wasn't true. He said, if anything, he should get only half. He would only ask for half of that or something like that.
I didn't know he was making $5 million a fight.
Yeah, that's pretty
apparently.
crazy. But I mean, yeah, when you're one of the biggest things in the UFC right now, he's the biggest star, arguably,
and
next to Conor.
To go up against a killer like Francis.
Yeah, and to move up a division and
it's
everything like that,
deserving.
weight class, yeah. And at that point he'd probably vacate at light heavyweight, because I don't think John Jones wants to risk himself bouncing back and forth like that.
No.
So he would vacate before he went up to heavy, and then you probably make that fight immediately because of who John Jones is and who Francis is and everything like that.
It would for sure probably be the biggest super fight of all fucking time.
Yeah. But
I think you have to make it.
He said if John Jones said something like, if you're not going to tell the truth, then you can just release me.
Yeah.
If you're going to keep lying about what I'm saying, you can just release me.
And now he's so worried about his reputation, whereas just a couple months ago he wasn't.
Yeah.
He likes to flop back and forth.
You know what? I'm sure John Jones really did ask for that money.
You think so?
But the reason he said he didn't is because he doesn't want it to seem like he's ducking Francis, and he's only going to do it for the cash. He wants to do it for the legacy.
Yeah.
Like that. But he probably did ask that because he probably knows Dana's not going to offer it.
They probably used... He probably said he wanted more specifically, but I don't think he said he wanted a number. And I think jokingly...
He said something similar to the Wilder contract.
Yeah, I was going to say, he probably, jokingly used Wilder as a reference,
But Dana White took it seriously.
Yeah.
Because, he knows it's a big money fight. It's guaranteed to be a big money fight.
I just don't think they can afford it right now.
No, not really. But here we go. Mackenzie Dern versus Hannah Cifers.
I got Dern in this.
Mackenzie Dern has something you joked about with the Karate Hottie is she's a mom. She was a mom last year. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So she wants to be a mommy champ, and you said mommy champs don't work.
I don't know, man.
You're very critical of the mommy champ mentality.
I don't think it's gonna happen at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe Dern can. She's younger.
Maybe, yeah. She's a solid fighter too. Should I close this door or?
Nah, it's okay. No. We'll close it later.
It's too hot in here.
Yeah, I know. Once Alana gets back, I'll.
Yeah. Yeah, but Mackenzie Dern, 7-1 in her career, 4 submission wins and no TKOs. She did lose her last fight to, is it Amanda Ribas is her name?
Mandy Ribas? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and she...
Which is understandable.
Yeah,
Amanda's a killer.
Yeah, she's crazy.
I love watching her fight, man.
Mackenzie's a black belt in BJJ, and good background. 2-1 in the UFC. Her last loss was then, but she's 4-1 in her last 5, so she's super solid. But that fight did come after she became a mom.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and she lost to Amanda, so it's already starting.
No,
starting downhill.
I think your body just needs a lot more time to recover.
Yeah.
For something like that.
I think in the Amanda fight, she was 4 months removed from being a mom, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's enough time.
No.
If that thing is sucking nutrients.
Might have been 4 months. I don't know exactly.
Out of your body for 10 months.
Yeah, takes a lot out of you.
Yeah.
I imagine, yeah. We can only imagine.
Right, we can only imagine, but I don't think
know, when you're 9 months shelved like that.
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
you should
and
wait
here we go with the
longer.
restarts.
Oh, so it's going to happen even on Firefox. Good to know that ESPN has a stream that restarts for you every 20 minutes.
That's got to be something in your settings like that, because I never. Well, then again, I don't stream anything yet on ESPN Plus. I've only been watching the clips and everything to do the
Yeah,
research.
I don't get it. I'm logged in. I pay a monthly bill just for a stream to restart.
This commercial's great, just because
Yeah,
I
I
love
forgot about
Francis
this one.
and I love Forrest Griffin to death.
Oh, that's right.
Look at Forrest; he looks so happy. Fuck it. In your face.
Poor
That's
Reyes.
Pettis and who's the other guy?
Reyes.
There? Reyes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Fuck that. I'm taking Ngannou.
I'll take Ngannou, but if I had to choose between those three, I'll take Forrest. No offense to Pettis and Reyes, but I love Forrest. Forrest is great. Something else. So yeah, while we wait for this match to start, anything else interesting? Just mostly guys just talking shit back and forth to each other, really. I mean, not much going on opposed to that.
Yeah, not really. Not that I can think of. That was the main one going on. Minneapolis was on fire after been going down there. So tonight, Cajun won. She beat Shevchenko. That was a pretty dope fight. Jamaha Hill got a knockout.
A lot of finishes
in Abreu
in the prelims.
Yeah,
and everything like that. Not many went to decision. So that's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, and we're in the UFC Contender Series arena too.
Yeah, the Apex arena.
We're not in an actual.
Yeah, so it's a smaller cage.
Smaller venue.
So that's going to play a pretty huge role in how these
Oh,
fights
wait, is it a
play
smaller cage?
Yeah, it's smaller by a little bit, yeah.
I didn't know it was smaller.
Uh-huh. And yeah, you have that, no crowd. It's a really different kind of
atmosphere,
yeah,
kind of feeling,
exactly.
yeah. Joe Martinez. This is the guy I was thinking of.
Yeah, I can never remember his name. I love Joe Martinez.
Yeah. He's nice. Out of Wake Forest. I think Forrest Griffin's also out of Wake Forest.
I think so, yeah.
Funny enough, we were talking about him. Oh, yeah. Hannah Cyphers lost her last fight to our girl, Angela Hill.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. By knockout,
yep.
Yeah. But,
it's a shame for Angela because she has like 3 losses on her record that should be fucking wins.
Yeah,
it's so
definitely
bullshit.
The last one.
Oh, for sure.
The last one should have been a win, and that should have put her in a high rank status. Dude, or a mid-tier rank status.
She gets cheated, and her fucking training now is superb. Like
super solid.
She changed it up so much.
She's got crazy cardio too.
Yeah,
now. More so than in her early fights. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got the first fight about to start here, the main event, or main card, rather.
So both these trying to bounce back from losses. It's really a BJJ versus a striking style, because like I said, Mackenzie Dern has the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background, but Hannah Cyphers likes to throw. She's got solid combinations, so we'll see. Both these women's relatively same height and build here.
Cyphers just took a jab right there. Blocked her. Oh. Swinging in the pocket here, now in the clinch. Cypher's landing some big shots. Almost a takedown, too.
Yeah, Hannah Cypher's just fighting her along the cage and through grappling.
She had overhooks in there. That was some good defense by Dern.
Yeah.
To keep Cyphers from doing any more damage.
Yeah.
I think she might have landed a knee.
They're just throwing each other back and forth. Hannah Cyphers has a strong grip on her, though, not letting Mackenzie get anywhere with it.
Yeah,
she's eating some knees, too. Mackenzie's just trying to get away here. There we go.
Took some big shots there.
She did, yeah, in the clinch. It was rough.
Yeah, you can see Cypher's striking is far superior.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, she did have a nice couple rounds with Angela Hill, so despite getting knocked out by her, she did throw nicely. But Mackenzie Dern is pretty durable. She can take some shots.
Oh yeah, she just clocked Cyphers again with another
Yeah.
jab.
But the thing with Mackenzie Dern is she has fast takedowns. Like she's got really good takedown entries. She's really quick with shooting for a takedown, so might look for that a little bit.
Yeah, you probably best for her if this first round doesn't go any better, to try and maybe take the ground approach.
I think Mackenzie Dern too. Her father is one of her cornermen too. I do believe.
A little weird.
So yeah, that is interesting. It's got to be rough to have family in your corner. Good combination by Mackenzie Dern though, but Michelle caught that kick.
Yeah.
Or Hannah, sorry.
Oh, and a nice takedown. She got a
Nice
trip
hip
there.
toss, yeah.
Oh, this is in a bad spot for Dern.
But this is Mackenzie Dern's strong suit here with her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is where she might prefer going for this leg lock. Ooh, there it is. That's a knee bar right there. Oh, that's rough.
And
that's a tap. Wow.
Oh, look at that. Mackenzie won.
Nice.
First round submission.
Early win.
Oh, and she got
caught.
Yeah.
Hannah had the fight going in her favor, but it's tough on the ground against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt like that. You just get caught.
Look at that. I mean, she took the ground approach right away. She didn't even need to wait any longer and secured a knee bar. That was sick.
Yeah, that was nice. Very well done. When she flattened out like that in the knee bar and laid on it, that's just vicious. Yeah, Hannah Cyphers, this was her opportunity right here to just back up and get away and just keep it standing, but that didn't work. And then
it's kind of like
there when she turns her body, stretches out,
and then pulls it up.
She's pulling her leg.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Cyphers tries to escape, it's better for Dern in that position because at that point she has to switch to holding her ankle to pull up her foot while she's securing her legs with her own legs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Mackenzie Dern had the locks in and everything.
That's a neat submission.
The knee bar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
big win too.
You usually see the submission just surprise a lot of opponents from being on their back. In that exact situation you saw there where Hannah was standing, and you saw Mackenzie Dern kind of curl up a little and turn her body into it.
Right.
Was able to just lock around her leg, and that's pretty much it.
She wasn't moving.
Yeah, it's not the position Hannah should have put herself in. You know, when she had Mackenzie down like that, but Mackenzie was still very aware and very active. Hannah should have just backed up because she knew she had she definitely clearly had the superior striking.
Right.
Opposed to Mackenzie. I think that's the thing you want to push the most is towards your strong suit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she should have got out of dodge while she could, but too little too late.
Mackenzie very aware of her situation, aware of what she could get away with, and she got the knee bar in.
Is she a black belt? She's got to be,
Yeah, she's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, so well-versed in that respect. So back in the win column for Mackenzie on her way to Mommy Championship, maybe?
Maybe.
Next, we got the fight I'm pretty excited for, the Brock Weaver one. I'm excited to see him.
This
is the next one.
Dude, this is going to be fireworks right off the bat. This is going to be a great fight.
And before Brock Weaver gets DQ'd again, gets hit with a grounded knee again, like his last fight.
Win. I swear to Lord, man.
See, that's tough to call because a grounded knee can do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You get it square in the nose, stuff like that. And
sometimes they're accidents.
You can't compete. Sometimes they are. Sometimes it's just heat of the moment, you know. And if a fighter is coming from a different promotion, in some different promotions, that's legal.
Right.
That's completely legal. So that's what they're used to, you know. So when they come to the UFC, you know, they might know the rule, but instinctually they think, "Oh, this is legal." You know, in the moment, it's hard to say.
Depending on what you fight in one, like the type of sport, I think some depending on the type of kick you do or whatever. Oh, hey, can you close that? Thank you. Knees of such or certain kicks are allowed if they're grounded. I think I could be wrong.
In certain like Muay Thai, you mean? Not Muay Thai specifically, but
right, but
other,
a different, not
the stuff you originate from.
Right. The way she rolled like that was sweet.
Right there. Boom.
Wow.
Look at the leg.
Oh, it's
That's
creepy.
vicious. You never think a leg can bend that way till it's in that position, you know.
Yeah, it's gotta hurt.
Well done. That's just the body weight, you know, right on top of it, and her pulling straight up, you know, and the leg morphs into the shape of the person's body.
Right.
And just, that's nasty.
The interview sound.
DC is great. I'm glad DC's here.
Love the music too.
Wow. Hey, good for her.
Wait, what was it?
First leg submission in women's UFC history.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Wow. What a neat
First
kind of
leg
thing you're
lock
doing.
submission. There are other submissions you can do other than a leg lock, but, you know. I mean, you saw an MMA fighter get a Boston Crab in one of the lower promotion MMA promotions.
Yeah.
So, and he said he loves those unique submissions when that guy was interviewed. So hopefully, if he gets to some higher promotion like Bellator or the UFC or One or something like that, could see more of those strange, unique submissions. You know.
Right.
So, well, good win there. Good fast win. Like
yeah,
I said,
no, I didn't expect that at all. Not a first round.
Definitely not. Yeah, but
I'm trying to think of like who would be a good matchup that also has like good jiu-jitsu for like in a female division. Like
for Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Oh God, what?
Sorry, I kind of like spaced out thinking about that.
She fight a Straw.
So yeah, right.
Who's running around in straw weight?
Yeah, let me pull up the.
That she could fight. I mean, I know the women who are fighting around in straw weight, but who could she run with? Would she get a ranked fighter next? I mean, that was a good performance.
Maybe, probably. Yeah. I would say so. I think she deserves it. Here, straw weight.
Oh yeah, she did fight Amanda, who was ranked, but she lost to Amanda.
Maybe
Alexa Grasso would be a fun fight for her.
I was thinking that maybe Carla Esperanza, Michelle Watterson, even.
Oh,
Mommy versus Mommy.
Hottie. Yeah, Mommy versus Mommy. Yeah, there you go. But Michelle Watterson might be too strong for her.
Maybe.
You know, because Michelle Watterson is super solid, even despite.
Yeah, she's pretty tough.
Recently becoming mom. Yeah, she's tough as nails.
She went head to head with Joanna.
She did, yeah. She gave it to Joanna too. Despite losing, she took it to her.
Yeah, she hung in there.
Yeah, that's here we go. Yeah, these two guys.
Who do you think's gonna win this fight?
I want to say Brock Weaver, but I just haven't seen enough of him to really say. I've seen Roosevelt
like
Roberts.
1 and 2 in the UFC now. Or
he has one in Contender Series that he won by unanimous decision, and then his debut in the actual UFC was the DQ. That was it.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, so he never has an actual UFC fight under his belt other than Dana White's Contender Series. So.
And how long? That was in January, or was it in January when he got kneed?
What, DQ'd? That was in February.
February.
Yeah.
Not a lot of time to take a big knee like that to the dome to get right back on the horse.
Funny enough, before his Dana White's Contender Series, he was DQ'd before that, too.
He was?
Yeah. So Brock Weaver has a DQ win.
And a DQ loss.
Two DQ wins.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. He has the DQ win.
He's taking everything he can get.
In Island Fights, which I assume is what the UFC will be called soon enough. And then he
I think they took the UFC thing and trademarked it.
Yeah, he won in Dana White's Contender Series, and then he got DQ'd. He got
a DQ win, yeah.
A DQ win in the fight. We saw that fight too. That was the Formiga Benavidez one.
Ah, okay.
It was the same card, I believe.
That was where Formiga.
No, that was
Who missed weight? Didn't someone miss weight? Was it Figueiredo?
Yeah, Figueiredo missed weight, and he won.
That was flyweight, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think I got Roosevelt winning this fight.
Yeah, I'd say Roosevelt too.
There seems to be a little more animosity towards Brock from him.
Yeah, Brock Weaver isn't like not established enough. We haven't really seen. I mean, he's strong, he's big, he's got big power, but I don't know if it's enough for take on Roosevelt like that.
No, Roosevelt's taller. I think he's Definitely got the longer
Mhm.
reach. I think he's quicker. I wonder if anyone else is having problems with ESPN streams, because this is so annoying.
Yeah, it does suck. You know, this was on. Sorry, this was on the Corey Anderson and Jan Blachowicz card. Was the Brock Weaver DQ?
Oh, okay. That's where Corey got KO'd. That was in Texas, I think.
Yeah, the other DQ was the Diego Sanchez versus Michael Pereira, same exact way, but in a later round. A grounded
Oh, that's
knee.
right.
Yeah.
There was two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy that happened.
Well, a lot of my parlays are doing well. Only about 3 or 4 fights per parlay that I gotta win again, or win yet. So, but I'm feeling pretty confident. I think tonight's gonna be a good night. I'm
feeling it now?
I'm feeling it tonight.
As opposed to the last time?
Dude, no, because that was bullshit.
There were a lot. There
Dude,
were 3.
like,
there were 4. That,
2 to 3 robberies. And then Walt just couldn't finish.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was a shame. I feel bad for the guy. That's got to be
He's
so
doing
tough.
good now, though. He just posted a picture of him fishing. He caught a bass. It was a little baby one, but
Baby bass.
He caught a bass. You know, it's funny that a big man like that catches a bass that's maybe like a pounder.
Dude, he probably had no trouble reeling that in.
No, probably not. He probably
It felt like a
his
perch to him.
Yeah,
It was just like...
Yeah, but big man like that.
Yeah, we should get UFC face covers.
Yeah, man, we should be wearing them during the podcast.
We should be. I should test you before each podcast.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
I'll get a doctor in here.
My mom bought one of those things, the forehead scanner things that take your temperature. I was like, why? What's the point of that?
We got one, but you got to like put it on your forehead or in your ear. It works.
Well,
I don't know.
That's different. Yeah, they were chirping.
Roosevelt skinny.
Yeah, and he was talking about how Brock Weaver missed weight.
They're both
and
so skinny.
A lot of people online took it as he was making racist comments towards Brock Weaver.
You couldn't even hear him. How? Why would you even assume that?
In the one clip you can hear him.
Oh, you?
There's a clip you can hear him. Yeah, but they said it was
a racist comment.
But he never made a racist comment. But people took it as people are always going to take it that way.
They're gonna fucking paint a headline that, and
I'm sure Brock Weaver knows he wasn't making a racist comment.
Right. Dude, doesn't he look like 6'9" if he didn't have any face tattoos or rainbow
Roosevelt?
hair?
Oh,
Brock
Weaver. Yeah, how tall is Brock Weaver?
I think he's got a Punisher tattoo on his chest there.
Brock is 6 foot, and Roosevelt Roberts is 6'2". Yeah, there's the contender series right there.
Damn, look at those body shots, dude.
He's strong. He's powerful.
Yeah,
he just hasn't had the opportunity to prove himself. But Roosevelt Roberts, my apologies, has definitely had the UFC experience.
Yeah, how many fights he got?
He's had 4 UFC fights and 1 in Dana White's contender series. He's only lost once in the UFC.
And he's beat Daryl Horchett.
Yeah. Yeah, and he won his last fight by unanimous decision against Alexander Yakovlev. He's got really good combinations. The fight was close, despite him winning by unanimous decision. Could have gone either way, because he was taken down a lot by Alexander.
Was he?
Now, he does have good takedown defense, but he did get taken down a few times. He did get tossed around by Alexander, but I mean, when you go up against a Russian bear like that, you're going to get thrown around.
Yeah.
But thing about Roosevelt, he's never been finished.
Really?
Yeah. He has lost by decision, but he's never been submitted and he's never been KO'd.
That's huge.
Brock could change that. Brock, technically speaking, is 5-0 in his last 5 fights. 2 of them being wins by disqualification.
I think the last fight he was going to get fucking broken anyway. So? Yeah.
Now, he did miss weight, but he is.
That's right. He did miss weight.
Solid power puncher. He does have strong power.
Is this lightweight?
This is under. Yeah, lightweight.
Okay.
Did miss. Very similar reach advantages. Roosevelt Roberts is a little bit taller, and they're like the same age, 26 and 28 respectively.
What's Roberts' record?
Roosevelt Roberts is 9-1. 4 submissions, 3 TKOs. Brock Weaver is 15-4.
Yeah, I think
2 KOs, 2-1 with TKOs, and 3-1 with submissions.
I think Roberts takes it though. I think he knocks Brock out.
Brock Weaver has no UFC experience because last one he was DQ'd in like the first 10 seconds.
Right.
I think
and then otherwise
he threw maybe 2
series,
punches, and then the contender series, which is like not true UFC
that's
experience because those are guys trying to make it.
Yeah.
Roosevelt's been around, like he's not been around a long time, but he's been there. He's fought the competition that the UFC has to offer.
So far,
so
right.
Brock is the more technically unexperienced, despite
and he's
having
holding it down in the UFC.
Yeah, despite having a bigger record than Roosevelt does, or a larger record. He does have the inexperience not fighting in a big promotion like this.
Right.
So we'll see if that plays into a factor, if Brock Weaver has calmed his nerves, and will take his time, because Roosevelt Roberts he's good.
I think Roberts is going to charge him. I think
you think it's going to be a bum rush type of thing?
I think he's going to be the aggressor.
Because he did take it slow in the Alexander fight.
Did he?
He took it pretty slow, yeah. But he's got solid combinations. He's pretty technically sound as far as a fighter.
He just seems like he's something going on that I felt.
Something in his mindset.
Yeah, it just seems like he's a little more amped. Yeah, just there's something in the air,
Something in the air.
I think he's going to be the aggressor right off the bat and try and finish him.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. This is something I want to talk about too. It's like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, like the guys who have major experience in fighting and in combat, but chose to go to movies as opposed to. Well, Bruce Lee has competed, and Jackie Chan has competed too.
I didn't know Bruce. Well, yeah, I would imagine Bruce.
But I mean, when they were younger, But then as they got older, they got into acting.
What was Bruce's actual name? Bruce Lee. That's bullshit.
You don't think so?
He is not a Bruce.
He's not a Bruce. You don't think he's a Bruce?
That's not a Bruce.
Brock missed weight by like 1.5 pounds.
Damn.
And he was given the normal time to cut it down, but he said he couldn't. He turned it down immediately. He said he couldn't do it. So
if that's me, I'm running around the fucking arena.
I mean, when you cut so much, some guys step on that scale. They sometimes feel like they're about to pass out. They cut so much weight.
I agree. They shouldn't
so sometimes
do it
reaches a tipping point where it's like it's just even 1 pound.
It's too much.
Is too much.
You've already wore yourself down so far.
Yeah.
But
Roosevelt Robert, he's only 2 inches taller, but he looks distinctly taller. Just looking at these 2 clips.
He definitely looks taller.
He's a heavy favorite, too. Minus 340.
I didn't know it was that big, actually.
Yeah,
wow.
That boils down to the experience, despite Brock Weaver having, more fights against Roosevelt Roberts. Roosevelt Roberts has that UFC experience, like you said, so. And that will play a big factor in this fight. Herb Dean.
So weird with
Herb Dean is such a good ref. I've been hearing a lot of interviews he's done and stuff like that. He's such a good guy.
Yeah, he was on Rogan before, and it was a really good episode.
Roosevelt Roberts starting off with an early leg kick.
Nice jab there from Roberts.
Caught that. Well read by Brock. Very nice. And shoots into the clinch there. Got double underhooks. Roberts trying to work his way in. Yep, took one out. Nice and turned. Very nice by Roberts.
Looks like he's trying to go for
good technical grappling.
Takedown here, trying to pick him up and slam him, but nope, shove him off. Back.
Very nice movement by both these men here.
That ring is so much
fast
smaller.
Right by Roberts.
Ooh,
good combination by Roberts.
Yeah,
nice left. 2 straight lefts to lead into the grappling here.
You can really tell how much smaller that is. That
turn is the cage, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's no room to move.
Definitely, yeah. It's strange, and that does play a huge factor for maybe not for these guys who haven't been been in the cage too much, but for the guys later on in the fight who are well experienced in the UFC, plenty of UFC fights, they're gonna notice that change.
Right, and it's gonna be difficult with the rep being that much closer to you.
This might not affect Brock Weaver too much. He might be just fine with it, but this may affect Roosevelt Roberts. Wow, that is a very small cage.
Yeah, I feel like they have a couple more feet in the other one.
And Brock Weaver's been in this cage recently, too.
Really?
This is the Contender Series cage, right?
Yeah. Exactly. So,
He only had his Contender Series fight like a little while ago
ooh,
in
big liver
August.
shot there. Liver's on the left side, right?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with anatomy. As much as I seem and come off like I'm familiar with the UFC, I'm not very familiar with that much either. So
Yeah,
I just
Roberts.
enjoyed the beauty of fighting and everything like that,
Yeah.
and hand-to-hand combat. I think there's an art form to it, you know.
Oh,
And
for
these
sure.
guys are artists, and you know, the canvas is their canvas, really.
And
So
Style Bender is the Van Gogh of MMA.
okay, I don't know about that one. That's a stretch, but
He's stylistically the best fighter.
of all time or currently, I'd say currently for sure. Of all time, there have been plenty of
there's
guys who
better,
are.
like better than Izzy now.
You mean
think
guys in the
in the
league right
past?
in the past? Yeah, sure, for sure. There's been plenty of guys that have been better than Izzy, but right now, currently, he's the best,
Yeah.
and it's not even close. As far as everyone who's in the UFC right now, he's the best.
Roosevelt was getting a little confident there.
Yeah, and Brock Weaver
He
came forward with some nice combinations.
He almost paid for it, but he's looking really fluid right now. I think
Yeah.
he's getting into his flow state.
Both these guys are looking really solid. You know, Brock's landed some good combinations. He's had some good advancement into clinches, stuff
Yeah.
like that, being able to avoid damage. And Roosevelt Roberts, I mean, he's using his length, his long legs too, to
Keep him away.
really land some good kicks.
Yeah, he's got a fast leg kick.
And you know that might not seem like it's doing damage now, but you know, middle of the second into early in the third and stuff like that.
Hard to move.
It's going to be rough for Brock.
But yeah, Roosevelt. He's having that height advantage and just being as strong as him.
Yeah,
He's all that takedown defense is coming into
that's
play
one
here.
thing we see about Roosevelt Roberts is he does have really good cardio. You know, he can last into fights. We don't know much about that as far as Brock Weaver goes. You know, being able to last far into fights like this.
1-2 from Roosevelt. Brock stepping in here, throwing a little combination of himself.
Good high to low.
Yeah.
Couple headshots down into the body there by Brock Weaver.
Nice knee to the body from Roberts.
You know, Brock Weaver needs to be a little bit busier here in the clinch. He needs to throw a few things. Good dodge there by Weaver. Or might have been more of a whiff by Roberts. Both these guys looking very strong. Nothing too... Ooh, that was a nice shot by Weaver. But, yeah, nothing too much. Good avoidance by Brock Weaver to spin out of that.
A guillotine attempt, standing guillotine.
Now, Brock Weaver might just curl up here for the last 15 seconds.
Yeah, I would. That'd be the safe option.
Or try and stand. Yeah, he just needs to fight hands here, and he can just sit on it.
Well, end of the first here. I think Roberts takes that.
Yeah, that was a solid round. Yeah, but Roberts definitely had the more significant strikes. Weaver did throw a lot and did land some good combinations.
His combinations are better than Roosevelt. He doesn't throw as much.
Yeah.
He goes for the power punches.
Who, Weaver?
No,
Or
Roberts.
Roosevelt? Yeah, he wants that big shot.
Low volume. Throw some leg kicks in the mix.
Mm-hmm.
But it's working for him.
Yeah.
And he's stuffing every takedown attempt, I feel.
He has, yeah. I mean, a lot of times he gotten in the clinch and Brock Weaver's tried to go low and get a single or something like that. And Roosevelt has been able to stuff it and to kind of hold him still in the clinch, not even letting him get low for
that's
that
what I was
single,
trying to say with his height advantage and all that. It's just, I feel like it's definitely a lot harder to take down a taller opponent.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Center of mass.
Until they become, too tall and it's someone like Struve,
Just trip them.
Yeah.
And then
there's
just
a point where sometimes they're too tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but around the 6 foot,
Hongman
6'2". Yeah. I mean, you could take down Hongman Choi pretty quickly.
Oh, here we go again.
Nice, here we go.
Fucking
We're missing the second round.
ESPN.
And Brock Weaver got hit with a grounded knee. Oh, he did get hit with a knee, though.
Yeah, another flying knee there, and then almost a trip and a guillotine there from Roberts.
Brock Weaver kind of took it, though, so.
I'm sure he's tired of getting kneed in the head.
Yeah, but back here in the clinch. This has been a big clinching affair. Not much on the ground there, other than in the end of that first round.
Right. Yeah, I didn't expect as much.
Yeah, Weaver wants to get it there because I feel like he might know that he's stronger on the ground. Good combination there by Brock Weaver. 2 shots to the body and then went high. He did miss on the high, but
Yeah, those body shots he throws and those combinations are deadly.
yeah, and that's gonna add up too. He keeps leading in with that heavy punch like that. Brock Weaver can't do that. He could easily get countered. Maybe not by Roosevelt, but by somebody else that he might come up against.
If
he can't lead in heavy
Roberts
with that
hits him
shot.
with that left, man. That left hook is going to fucking put him out, I feel.
Yeah.
Trying to go for a standing guillotine, but he slips out
I
there.
I think Roberts is too tall for that.
He'd have to pull him down.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the fighters adjust hearing, like, the announcers, or the commentators.
They made that joke a little while ago. They said I think it was
takedown here for Roberts.
Nice takedown by Roberts. I believe it was Bisbing that said he said, I always said that fighters could hear us from the side of the ring, and then one of the guys in the ring that was fighting gave him a thumbs up like, right to Bisbing. And he was
funny.
like, see, I knew it. I called it. I kept saying they could hear us. So I'm sure they can hear them. That's why I think the announcers like DC and all them are trying not to say like, this is what this fighter should be doing to get out of this. I think they're trying to refrain from saying something like that.
Job's to just describe what's happening.
Because, you have 2 Hall of Famers. Well, you have one who's a Hall of Famer now in Bisbing, and then one who's about to be a Hall of Famer in DC once he retires. So, and guys have been around the block. They've both been champions, so they know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Roberts is doing a lot of work here on top of Brock here.
He is, yeah. He's
landed some big elbows here a second ago.
I think this is where the inexperience is coming in for Brock, is he doesn't know how to move to get around, and he's breathing really heavy.
That's in.
That's
there
in.
It is. Oh,
he turned out of it. Nice by Brock Weaver. Oh, but he's taking big shots.
That's gonna be a TKO soon.
Those are loud shots. Vicious rights by Roberts. Yeah, Brock really not sure what to do.
Oh, and that looks like it's in again.
Right back in a choke, yeah.
I don't think he's going to... Yep.
No, that's in.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Roberts with another submission. Wow, a lot of submissions tonight. I did not expect that.
Yeah, 2 straight submissions right away.
What did he say to him?
I don't know.
I wonder if he was talking shit.
Or if he was
being respectful.
Who knows, yeah.
Oh, he was talking shit. Oh.
Yeah. I guess some respect. Yeah, but I mean,
big
like
shit
said,
talker he is.
Yeah, he loves to put on the show, and loves to talk trash. That can get you far in the league.
He's pretty good for being in the lightweight. I wonder how his
he's super solid, good striking, good length.
I want to see him versus Kevin Lee.
That might be too much for Roosevelt Roberts.
I mean,
Kevin
eventually
Lee's gnarly.
Give him a couple more fights and stuff. Maybe.
But that would be good stylistically.
I
like
love
that
to see more of him.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
I think he has a promising future in the lightweight division.
He does, yeah. So Brock Weaver, his official UFC loss. And Roosevelt Roberts still has yet to be finished. So
what do we got coming up next? Is that the Billy Q fight?
My favorite. My fight. I'm excited. The Billy Q fight versus Spike.
Okay.
That's the fight I'm excited for because I like both these dudes. Both these dudes are nice. They're solid. Well, these are 2 guys I'm excited to see start running through the league, their respective division.
See what happens with these parlays. Still going good here. It starts to get a little mixed up at the end between the Tyron and Gilbert.
I don't know why. On Google it says this is at catchweight, but UFC doesn't have a catchweight. So it's a flyweight. Or featherweight, sorry, not fly.
But they've had catchweight fights.
In the UFC?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure they've had catchweight fights.
No. Well, It says these guys are both featherweight fighters, but then it says this fight is catchweight. But yeah, both these guys are really young. I mean, Spike's only 27 and Billy Q's 31.
Yeah, they were trying to make the McGregor and Silva
Oh yeah,
catchweight
for
too,
catchweight,
but
yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, they've
Yeah.
had some for sure.
What you should do, I think, before the next fight starts, you should refresh the browser, like preemptively.
Ah, yeah.
Before it does it in the middle, yeah. So that you can get through the whole fight,
Right.
and then as the next one starts, about to start,
It's a good move.
refresh it, yeah. Just to preemptively do it. Yeah, Roosevelt Roberts with the win here. Rear naked.
Some DMX to finish it off. Respect. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, if
what division are Billy and Spike in? Another lightweight?
no, they're featherweight.
Oh, featherweight. Okay.
At least it says, as far as their ESPN profiles, they say they're featherweight. Yeah, Spike Carlisle, it's never been finished as well.
He's got a good record too, isn't he? Also 9-1.
He's also 9-1.
Yeah.
5 TKOs and 3 submissions.
He's pretty jacked.
He's finished almost all of his fights except for one.
And what's Billy's record?
Billy Q is 13-2. He's only been finished once. Both these guys on solid win streaks. Hang on, let me check. But
I think Billy's better on the feet though.
oh, I say Billy's better on the ground.
You think so?
Yeah, he's got some crazy ground game. At least as far as his last fight was, he's got some gnarly ground game.
You think you can get Spike on the ground though?
I don't know. Spike is a big body. He's a big dude, and
that's what I was thinking. It might be a little tough, but I think Billy has the power to get him on the ground. He has a tattoo that says "Bout Money."
Bout Money, and then it says "Mob" on the.
That could be a play on words though. You get it though? Like, you know what I'm saying? He just went through a 2-round bout, 2 bouts or whatever. I don't know. Isn't that still correct?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
Or you think it's about money because he's all about money?
I think it's because he's all about money.
Would you ever get a tattoo like that? It takes a lot of balls to
get something like that.
Tattoo about money on
I'm
your
always
chest.
concerned about getting words as far as a tattoo goes.
Why? When you get older, if it'll be hard to read?
Not only that, but because, like, my tattoo artist is dumb. Spells it wrong. Yeah.
like respect.
Yeah.
From fucking
whatever
that movie was with Jennifer Aniston. That's the only thing I remember. DC could be the only guy to do this right now.
So Billy Q's on a 6-fight win streak.
Oh yeah.
And Spike is on a.
Did he get a knockout his last fight?
I
should just bring this up.
Spike is on a 5-fight win streak. So both these guys on solid win streaks. Billy Q got a submission win in his last fight, and Spike got a KO in his last fight. KO win in his last fight.
Who did he KO?
He KO'd Alan Cruz. Spike did. And Billy Q submitted Jacob Kilburn. I think it was both those guys' debuts, Alan Cruz and Jacob Kilburn.
Well,
and Spike's last fight was his debut.
Was it really?
So yeah, this is his only second fight in the UFC.
Well, this is kind of a toss-up at this point.
Yeah, really hard to say. And now Billy Q's only had 2 fights in the UFC. So both these guys relatively new to the UFC.
I'm going with Quarantillo because it's like
Billy
quarantine.
Q, Big Billy Q.
Big Billy Q.
Yeah.
And
during
the quarantine,
he's got nice ground game, and that's great control of the fight. So I would agree, but you never know, man. Spike could catch him with something gnarly. He does have knockout power, yeah. Vicious.
I think I got Spike in at least one 1 or 2 parlays as a hedge.
Yeah, Spike is solid. This is the fight I'm excited for because this is a big toss up, and both these guys have styles that I like. I love the pure strikers like Francis, stuff like that, but I like the guys with good ground game and good wrestling. You know,
Right.
I think there's an art form to that.
I love Michael Chiesa. His jiu-jitsu is off the charts and his wrestling.
I like watching Khabib fight a lot. I love Khabib's wrestling. I love that Sambo style. We got a Sambo fighter in the heavyweight too.
Do we?
That guy,
Blagoy?
Blagoy.
That's
I don't know
right.
if he's a Sambo fighter. Sambo champion.
I think Sakai picks him apart, though. I'm excited for that fight up next.
Oh yeah,
but,
Sakai's never been finished too. A lot of fighters have never been finished.
yeah, he got some nice
in this one.
combinations,
He
too.
does, yeah. He's got good cardio.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
For a heavy or
Yeah,
light
for
heavyweight?
Both these guys have good cardio actually for heavyweights.
Yeah, it's going to
So,
be a
that's
good
pretty
fight.
crazy, yeah. Go down.
Yeah, I
but,
heard Blagoy's like the slower fighter.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? Sorry. I'll cut you off there.
We'll talk about that when we get there.
Okay.
To that.
Yeah.
To those guys. But right now we're about Billy Q and Spike.
Yeah, they might be walking out now. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. They kind of skipped that now with all this shit going on.
Yeah. Everything happening right now. Yeah. Both these guys. Spike is intense too. He comes out intense. Like,
So you think he's going to be aggressive right off the bat?
he was aggressive in his last fight too. He was very aggressive.
He just seems like that.
Tense fighter, yeah, power striker. If you watch, he did the, the creepy laugh. It was like it sounded like Krusty from The Simpsons. Like that laugh.
Spike did that?
Yeah, Spike did that in his last fight when they were like announcing
that's
when Bruce
creepy.
Buffer was announcing his name. He did that laugh.
Why?
And everything like that, dude. Just to bring the intensity, to bring to show that he's crazy.
Just like an evil laugh.
Yeah, brought out like an evil laugh. It was pretty funny. I was laughing when I was watching that. Oh man, it's good to see the legends around like this, even if they're not fighting.
Yeah.
It's good to see the legends.
I'm glad
talk.
they're on the mic.
Yeah, these are the perfect characters to have on the mic too.
Because they know so much.
They know so much. They've been around the block. They've been champions.
Yeah.
All of them. So
Defeated fucking legends.
yeah, took down some legends. Yeah, had some crazy moments. No one ever thought Bisping was going to be a champ, and then he pulled it off. Yeah, on the short notice fight too.
Yep.
So that's crazy. Yeah.
What if we see another?
Oh, speaking of brothers, they're talking about Billy Q's brothers. John Jones has 2 brothers.
Yeah, they're both in the NFL.
They're both in the NFL. One of them's a
plays-
Pro Bowler.
Oh, really? Because I
Yeah.
know one plays for the
He was
Cardinals.
like second in the league in sacks.
Wait. Cardinals are an NFL team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got confused with baseball because there's also a Cardinals.
Yeah.
Who does his other brother play for?
I think he played for the Chargers. He's a defensive tackle.
Yeah, and he
His other
he
brother
brought that up
is really big and stuff like that.
when he was like beefing with Dana
Yeah, he
because,
talked about that. How like he would
because they get
like,
paid way more,
Oh yeah, for sure.
like over
Easily.
time because
Easily.
of their salaries.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they can play. They're playing probably just as long as a fight career lasts, maybe.
Depending on your position, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a
maybe
running
not
back,
as long
if you're
as a
running
fight
back,
career.
your career doesn't last very long. 'Cause
Right.
you keep getting hit, tackled,
Yeah.
you keep getting blindsided and everything.
Right. But their salaries are far better.
Immensely larger
Yeah.
than a UFC fighter's. And I think that's why Conor made the move to boxing, is because he knew there was so much more money in it for him.
Right.
There was crazy amounts more money of him, especially when he knew he was going to fight Mayweather.
Oh yeah, he made a killing off that.
Yeah, he made more than he probably ever will in his UFC career.
How much did he make off that fight?
He made like a couple $100 million, I think.
Was it really?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's look that up. So you're saying a couple hundred?
I think.
I'm not saying that
No,
much.
maybe not that much. No, he made a little bit less than Tyson Fury did, I do believe.
I'm saying I don't want to look at. I didn't look. Did you see it?
How much did Tyson Fury make? 30 mil? I think Conor made like 25, maybe. Around the 20-ish mil.
Yeah,
range.
I'll say 20.
I mean, he probably made more off of.
I'll say
He
25.
probably made about that much in promotions. close to
true.
100 and stuff like that. But as far as the fight purse itself, I think Conor was close to like the 20, 28 range.
Did he have proper 12 at that point?
Probably did. Oh, maybe.
Maybe not. I don't know.
If he did, that propelled it.
No, you know what I'm thinking? Proper 12 sponsored one of the previous boxing fights. I think it was the Fury Wilder too.
Yeah.
But all right, let's see.
I know he made less than Fury.
Let's see how much he made. Mayweather's was 100 mil. Guaranteed was 30.
Yeah, the guaranteed was 30.
And McGregor earning 130 mil.
Again, that's probably in total purse, promotions, all that stuff. Like I said, yeah, 130 mil. But fight purse,
way off.
I think was close to that 30.
Right.
With 25 guaranteed, which is what I was thinking of right there. Oh, it is catch weight. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. But damn.
Yeah, big money fights.
Can you imagine making 130 million
and how many rounds it go to? 7, 8 rounds.
A half hour.
Yeah.
10 rounds you got knocked out. It wasn't even the
rounds.
half hour. It's like 28 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. That's insane.
Went a wrong career path. But
we should have been boxers.
If you think about it, as far as boxing now, if you're not the caliber of like a Wilder, Fury, or like a Mayweather or Pacquiao,
you're not making
you're not making close anywhere near that,
right.
anything remotely close to that.
Because you're not having these pay-per-view fights, these huge ones like fucking Triple G or fucking who's the big guy right now that's like unstoppable. He only lost to Mayweather. Fucking Ginger Boy. He's like the biggest boxer right now.
There's a lot of people who are technically
he's like
the
in
biggest
his prime.
Fury is technically the biggest boxer right now. He's the highest paid boxer.
He's got that record, not the deal with DAZN. What the fuck's his name? God damn it.
Sure, I haven't followed boxing. I only watched the Fury and Wilder fight. I don't know who many of them.
Boxer. I'm fucking. This is so. Canelo Alvarez. That guy.
Canelo.
Yeah, fucking. He's unstoppable right now.
Yeah, he's a big body. I lost to Mayweather.
Yeah, he only lost to Mayweather.
Who's that heavyweight boxer? Who's the Mexican?
Oh, Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, he's really solid too. He probably gets a good fight purse. For his
he
fights.
probably did when he beat Joshua the first time, and then got fucked over the second. But he came in heavy, I think. And he like paid the price because he wasn't really training at the time.
Yeah.
Eating like crap, and he just, I think he blamed it on that.
Yeah. On the weight, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you should have been training, not slacking off.
Well, that's what happens when you get a little too big.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Gaethje was concerned about when he took on the Tony fight.
Really?
Yeah, because I think the first time he was going to fight Tony before it got canceled was like a while ago. He didn't want to take it because he didn't think he was going to get the fight. So like him and like his I think it was his brother or something like that, like splurged like the day before. Like they were eating like pizza and stuff like that. Like
really?
they were eating super unhealthy.
Oh, that's right.
Like that. And Gaethje said he didn't want to take it.
Yeah, I was listening to him on Rogan, and he was talking about that.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Right, because he...
Do you hear he was talking about his game plan of how he wants to attack Khabib?
No, I didn't get that far in the podcast. I listened to like half of it.
You want me to tell you? Or
No. I want to wait to hear it. Yeah.
Pretty interesting how... I don't think you should really...
Actually, no, fuck it. You can just tell me, because...
He said he wants to do... he wants to get a lot of leg kicks in. It's going to be constant calf kicks all the time.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I did hear that he wanted to do that.
That's going to compromise Khabib.
Yeah, because he said if his legs give out, then he can, get him on.
He can't get the takedowns or anything like that. He can't get the better position.
Right, and then he can finish him with some ground and pound.
He said he just wants to keep his distance. He doesn't want to get his back to the cage.
Right.
He always wants to be the advancing fighter or move away to the center of the octagon. He said once Khabib's legs are compromised like that, it's going to be harder for him to take him down if they're in the center.
I think
of the octagon.
If you can smother Habib, as hard as that is, I
Mhm.
think that's the way to defeat him. Because otherwise, he's just going to smother.
Turn his game around on
Yeah,
him. Yeah,
you got to be like.
make him feel uncomfortable.
I think you got to pressure him as much as possible and
What-
try to knock him out.
Gaethje is very capable of doing that.
Yeah, maybe
Mhm.
try and go for a quick finish because otherwise he's just going to work you against the Cajun.
They also slated it for September. I
Yeah, that's
believe,
when Habib wants to
when-
fight.
Yeah, it's when they both. They have the same manager too. I never knew that.
Oh, Ali B.
Yeah, they have the same
Ali
manager.
Abdelaziz.
Yeah. So it's entirely up to them. Yeah, this is weird right here watching Spike.
What is he doing?
He does that same ritual he did in his last fight. He did his last couple fights.
It's creepy.
Yeah, he's a weird dude.
What did he say? For Jesus Christ?
Yeah, I guess so. He didn't do his creepy laugh though.
No,
He did his
I'm
creepy
kinda
laugh
glad he
last
didn't.
one, yeah. Billy Q here, the favorite. Not by much, only 130. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, but Billy Q has got some
His nickname should be Quarantine
got
because of the
some
pandemic.
smothering ground game. So we'll see.
Why is DC so excited for this
DC's
fight?
so happy. I think because he likes Billy Q a lot, because he loves the wrestling.
Oh my god, he's excited.
Yeah, Spike is intense.
Oh,
Oh, he rushed it.
Oh,
Oh, he landed a big front kick right there
yeah, this is bad.
from Spike. Oh my gosh, that was
Holy
vicious.
shit, he just
Yeah,
ate a
he
kick
is
there and a bunch of big shots.
Intense.
I hope he's okay.
Probably not. That was a vicious shot.
Dude, this is
Yeah,
rough.
Spike has some big power. He is a husky dude. He's got some muscle to him. Oh, he just picked him up. Look at that.
God damn, this is crazy. Holy shit, did he get a neck?
Spike is just throwing him around.
Oh, he's in bad shape here, man. He could really sink in a rear
Billy
naked
Q's
choke.
just getting throttled here.
Holy fuck, this dude's nuts.
Yeah.
I really should have put a bet on Spike.
More bets on Spike. Yeah.
God damn. I don't know how I might only put like one on with him.
Well, you got one to.
But Billy's still in here. He's
Billy
surviving.
Can still turn it around. Yeah.
Oh,
Not a good thing to say about a guy you bet on, but
yeah, it's a big shot there. He's trying to
Yeah.
get this rear naked choke.
Spike wants this early finish here.
Oh yeah.
He wants to be the first
might
round
have it.
finisher of catchweight and feather. You know, like how
my
Francis is
God.
the first round finisher of heavyweight.
Yeah.
Spike wants to be that first round finisher in feather. I keep saying light. They're not in light.
Oh my goodness. How do
Yeah.
you get out of this if you're Billy?
Yeah, you resort to your wrestling. You know.
Jeez.
In his last fight, he had
these
good
shots are
ground
huge.
defense, but Spike is just too strong for him.
Dude, he's gonna get finished here, I think. He's able to. Oh,
He's
nice
moving
little
around.
reversal here.
Oh, into
Oh.
an arm bar.
What is that? A triangle?
That was an arm bar. Looked like.
Okay. Yeah, it was a little hard to see there, but Billy's
But
on top
Billy
now.
will
He might
turn
be able to
around,
land
yeah.
in some ground and pound of his own. Big. That's huge for Billy to get out of that. He was.
Yeah, and reverse it into Spike's full guard here.
Jeez. God, man, Billy can take a shot though. Those were some fucking huge ass elbows and hammer fists.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Yeah, this is gonna let Billy get some breaths in, catches.
Spike was doing good there to get himself to the cage to try and get up,
Yeah.
but Billy was able to kind of
Now Billy's turning around on him.
to get his back
Spike's
now.
back. Spike's doing good though, fighting hands.
Yeah, it's he's such a powerful guy.
Staying active, yeah.
Oh, and he's able to almost.
Oh,
he's reversed
able
it.
to roll it and turn around.
Wow. Oh, that was a nice elbow from Billy. Shame he couldn't get any more of those. Oh, he opened Billy up there.
Did yeah, looks
Yeah.
like it. Oh, rubber guard here by Billy Q.
He was trying to go for a triangle attempt there.
Yeah.
Damn, Spike is fucking so big.
Yeah, he's massive.
Man's
Oh.
thick.
Good ground game here by both these guys. Billy was able to reverse it, but I think Spike's got the better much of this round.
Yeah, you can see Billy. He's he went and knocked him out.
Kick.
Oh
no, Spike
almost.
Is still good.
That hurt him though.
That definitely stunned him.
Yeah, he's hurt bad. That was a clean kick. I'm surprised he didn't get knocked out there. But Billy's ground game is really nice to be able to survive here.
Yeah.
Dude, what a fight. Holy shit. If this makes it out of the first, I'll be surprised. Yeah. We got 50 seconds left here, and both guys here are just throwing everything they got. Oh, these are big elbows from Billy from the ground here.
Billy's really turning it around now. Here a little bit. He's landing really good strikes. Rubber guard again.
Yep, he's trying. How do you score this?
Hard to say. I give it to Spike.
Oh, triangle? Nope. I don't even think that was a triangle, actually. Oh, these are big shots from Spike.
Yeah, big striking from Spike.
Those are tough to take at the end here. More big elbows from Billy.
Hard to say. I say Spike. Spike had more ground control and seems like he did more damage.
Yeah, more top control.
Yeah, he's gonna let the round. Oh, he turned his back.
Yeah, what an idiot.
Oh, you can't do that. That's an amateur move right there. And he got dropped for it. That's gonna go down as a knockdown.
Yeah, wow.
That's gonna score as a knockdown on the judges' cards.
That's big.
That is
I wonder
big.
how you score that.
That turned around. Back around for Billy.
Yeah, because
that's an amateur move. Spike turned his back and the round wasn't even over.
That was so stupid. He paid such a big price for that.
Again, that's gonna be scored as a knockdown.
Those kind of punches, and Trevor Whitman was talking about this on the podcast. I'm sure you saw it, where the punches you aren't expecting, you're not bracing for, you're taking so much more damage.
That's like when you see NFL football players get tackled all the time, right? You know, they get tackled constantly, but like you see them, it's always a front-on tackle. The running back or the wide receiver, whoever's getting tackled, you can usually just pop right back up and get back to the huddle and stuff like that.
Right, you're expecting
it. When a quarterback gets tackled, they're looking downfield and they get tackled from the side. They're not expecting it.
So it hurts that much more.
Yeah, so it's almost like double the pain.
Yeah, and
and the quarterback is slow to get up. You know, they're clearly hurt and everything like that. Yeah, that is a knockdown right there.
Maybe he sort of expected it. He kind of looked like he was putting his hand up, but still, that was a big shot.
Yeah.
Second round here now.
That's a tough round to score now, because now that's a knockdown.
Oh, nice jab there from Billy. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Spike. Wow, that was a weird takedown though.
Billy able to turn it around.
Yeah, that was weird. Weird exchange there. Billy's got Spike's back now. Dude, what an insane fight.
Wow, Spike just stood up. He just got to his feet immediately.
Yeah, just like tossed him and then hold on. Yeah, he is fucking jacked, man.
Strong. That's a strong dude right there.
That was funny. He just held on to him like a backpack and just fucking rolled with him.
This is wild, yeah. This is a wild fight. I told you I was excited for this fight.
Yeah, you were right, man. This is a great fight.
This fight will deliver.
He might get a rear naked choke. Nope. Another gator roll from
good. Again, Spike. Fighting hands is so good. Spike seems really good at that, able to fight hands, get out of
he's able to reverse
the compromising positions.
Yeah, really easily. Billy's back in a rough spot here. I think
this is almost side control here. One leg kind of put around there.
Yeah, if Spike can land some big shots here, he could really finish him off. But I think Billy's ground game is too good for Spike. Can you get a bulldog choke here? Or a neck crank? Oh no, what happened? Oh, got the refresh mid-round. Thanks, ESPN.
Middle of the second. Glad to know you make a good product.
Jesus.
Not much happened there during our little commercial break.
Nah, but Billy's landing some shots here.
Yeah, Billy's landing shots from the bottom there. But Spike is landing even bigger shots here.
Yeah, he's stuffing a lot of Carlisle's strikes too.
Mm-hmm.
I should have said Spike strikes. That would have sounded cooler.
Spike strikes. Spike has to be so careful standing up here because he ate an up kick in the first round. He does not want to eat another one.
And he almost ate a couple more, too. Mm-hmm. There wasn't only one that was thrown last round.
But that is such a good way to get better position like that. is to stand up, but you also put yourself in that compromised position. Those are big lefts there by Spike.
Yeah, big shots. Almost back on the feet here, but Spike's
it looks like he's about to backpack him here.
Yeah.
Yep. Went right into it and dragged him down.
But this might be better for Billy. He might be able to slip out the back.
Yeah. Back to
Carlisle might. Yep, all his weight's
he's
going forward.
Dump him, yep.
Yeah. He was able to hang on.
He's got good hooks in there with the legs. Spike does.
I can't believe 3 minutes have already passed. This round's going quick. Back to the feet here.
This is a lot of fight, a lot of action going on in this fight.
Yeah, you can tell.
Not much stalling going on.
Nah, but Spike's starting to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think he spent a lot of that energy in the first with those a lot of that grappling and those crazy strikes.
Oh yeah, that took a lot of air out of him.
Yeah.
Nice takedown for
good
Billy.
Trip by Billy.
Billy's still in this, man. He's a great fighter.
Yeah, for sure.
He's looking
super strong. Got his back again. Gator roll by Spike.
You could hear Billy's, all of them yelling for that knee.
Yeah, that knee is there.
Yeah, definitely. I think Billy's got the better cardio out of the two.
Yeah, for sure. I think Spike did expend a lot of energy just jumping in that first round.
That one takedown where he kind of had Billy on like a backpack, I don't think that was worth it. That probably took a lot out of him.
Energy, yeah.
And he's getting a lot of knees
that's a lot of dead weight.
Look how labored that uppercut was.
Yeah.
Keeps putting his back to him.
Spike is very exhausted, yeah. Got a single, though.
Yeah, but he's...
That's a takedown.
There. Oh!
That scores back for Spike. Now they're even on takedowns for this round. Oh, Spike almost has top mount here. No.
But he's so tired.
Billy pushing him right off. And, that's a triangle.
Almost.
There's a triangle.
He's...
Oh, that is in there.
He looks... No, he's going to slip out.
Spike needs to sit. Spike needs to sit down. Oh, he pulled out of it.
Oh, he might... Oh, right there it is. That's in. That's in. That is in.
That was in even more than the last one was.
He's going to get it.
He needs to sit down.
Oh,
get
he
his
might
feet
slip
towards...
out. Oh, wow.
There.
He slipped out.
Billy almost might slip into an armbar here. No, stuffed them both.
Good on Spike, man. To do that while tired.
Okay, good work on Spike, yeah.
Wow.
Third round.
Jesus. Yeah, Spike is tired as shit.
He's acting like he's not tired, but he's definitely tired.
Yeah, this is...
See it, his strikes were really labored there.
Billy's got to be careful here. I think you should take it slow. And
let the round come to him.
Yeah, I think he's up.
I agree.
He definitely won that round.
It's hard to score the first.
It is. It could be 1-1 just based off the beginning.
It was Spike all the way.
Yeah, until the very end.
Until the very end when he let him knock him down like that.
Yeah.
That's a knockdown, man. That's crazy.
That's insane.
He kind of gave that round away.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have. Very well.
Depending on how this third round goes, they could rule it a unanimous decision for Billy. You know. Fuck. But what a fucking fight. I love the scrambles they get into.
Yeah, great fight.
The way that Spike's able to gator roll out of every
good body movement. The strength you're seeing from Spike, able to just pick up Billy and just throw him around.
Working from his back. He's real comfortable on his back, and he can.
Like I said, but both these, it's hard to judge this fight, man. I don't envy the judges for this one.
Oh, he's taking a lot of big breaths.
Yeah. I mean, he gave it his all in the beginning.
Superman punch attempt from Billy, but
backpack again.
Yeah, Spike's got Billy's back now, and takedown for Spike there.
Just a drag down takedown, but that's going to score with the judges.
It is, but he just used a lot of energy, and for what? Why are you trying to go for takedowns when you're that tired?
Yeah, that was more of a drag down, just letting his body weight do the work. That's a hip toss there, though.
Yeah, like I don't get why he's trying to go for takedowns right now.
That one definitely exerted a lot of energy.
Just stay on the feet. A strike doesn't take as much energy as a takedown does.
Yeah, for sure. And he got the takedown, but now he's in this compromising position where he's in half guard, or Billy's in Spike's half guard right now.
And Billy can land some big shots here, which
Billy can just pass over into top mount. Good gator roll by Spike to turn it back around, and got his back again.
Oh,
he's too high again on the back.
Yeah, he is too high, but Billy's got to stop finding himself in that position where Spike can go for a rear naked. Nice reversal again by Billy. Big elbow.
Yeah.
Big shots here to the body. Billy staying active in the what's that? Half guard, full guard.
It's half guard right now.
Big shots again.
Spike
could
pushing
get
back
finished.
into full.
Yeah, Billy can just throw, man. Oh, these are big shots.
Yeah, those are vicious.
Oh, that looks like a rear naked sunk in.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think, yep. Neck crank.
Yeah, it looks like a neck crank.
Dude, that is in. That is in. He's
this
got
is survivable though. It's not as.
Oh my God.
There you go. Yeah, it's
He's
very
able to
survivable.
reverse it so well.
That was very survivable. It was only on the side, not fully synced in, and now he's in full. Spike's in Billy's full guard here.
Goodness.
Needs a step over and a half. He can't stand up.
Yes, but
That's too much.
The way Spike's able to hang
into a
in
triangle.
there, man. Yeah, another triangle attempt.
Nope. Spike able to pop up a little bit. Still in full guard. Spike needs to move here. That's a triangle. Oh, tried to invert it into an armbar, but didn't work too well.
Ooh, Billy's in a bad spot here. He needs to be careful. Oh, that's better. Yeah, work yourself to the cage.
Oh, careful those elbows to the back of the head.
Yeah, and it was like almost like a straight elbow.
Spike, grappling on here. Spike is very tired.
Yeah, but
he's
good
just
on him to
leaning
get back up.
on Billy.
Billy's starting to get tired now.
Yeah,
He's
both
not
these guys
throwing.
starting to get gassed.
I think Spike's trying to trip Billy to get it back on the ground, but
yeah, I mean, the more takedowns he can score, the better it's on the judges.
That's true, but
and that's really, you're just trying to score the points at this time. Yeah, round 3.
I think
totally
Billy's going to
Billy
get this
for round 3.
Billy can hang in there, which I don't think Spike's going to throw much more. I think
Spike is well too far gone here.
Yeah, he's so tired.
He's too tired.
He's just surviving right now. But he's got some good defense still.
He's fighting hands here.
But Billy's landing some big shots here. He's
Spike's
staying
still
active.
being tired. Like they said, he's fighting hands still. Oh, big rights here by Billy.
Yeah, if it's the whole round like this, or the rest of the round rather.
Spike is just kind of turtling here.
Yeah, there's not much he can do. He
Oh,
might get a rear
Billy
naked
pulled
here.
him into the back.
Nope, he keeps
Still
holding that
fighting
wrist.
hands. Gonna try and roll here.
I don't think he's gonna get out though.
I think he's just too tired.
Yeah, his legs are locked in. I think Spike's screwed here. Oh, another rear naked attempt here. Nope.
No. I think Billy might be too tired to try and sink in a submission.
It does take a lot of strength to hold that.
To hold that in and to just flex as much as you can to put that pressure on your opponent's neck.
Yeah, I think he should just try to keep striking here.
Yeah.
20 seconds left here.
For the last 20 seconds. Are we swanging and banging? Wow, lazy kick. Both these guys just gassed.
I don't even know why you would try and throw that. Oh, big combo.
Ooh, big bombs from both of them.
Yeah, oh, he just ate a kick. Barely missed a spinning back fist there.
That might have ended it if he landed.
Yeah. Oh, these are big shots. No finish.
Yeah, start to finish.
But Billy got that.
Amazing fight. Yeah, Billy really took the third round. He ran away with it in the third. But you never know. That first round, they were talking about that first round might have been... that first round could have been a 10-8 round.
For Spike
if he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah.
If he didn't get knocked down, it could have definitely been a 10-8 round. Because he was just dominating Billy that first round.
I think Billy won 2 and 3 by far.
I don't know about 2. I think Billy definitely won 3. He ran away with it.
Because Billy got a lot of takedowns just as much as Spike, if not more, in round 2, I feel. I feel like it was pretty even, though.
Yeah. Well, that all depends on how the judges want to score it. It could end up being a draw. You never know.
No way. Spike was barely working even when he was on top on the ground. Billy was throwing elbows.
But sometimes judges don't see that. Sometimes judges only see the takedown.
Well, judges need to see everything, Brian, in order to judge correctly. In order to make my bank account go higher, they need to see correctly that Billy Q fucked up Spike Carlisle.
I don't know about fucked him up.
No, he didn't fuck him up.
No,
it was a really evenly matched
well back
fight.
and forth.
But fuck,
I said
fight.
it from the beginning. I was excited about this fight.
You were totally fucking hit it on the head, man.
I know my fights. I know my matchups. Except for the Yoel and Izzy one, I kind of misfired on that one.
Dude,
but
everyone did. No one expected it to go down that way.
I think everybody misfired on that one.
No one expected Yoel to be the counterpuncher in that regard.
Yeah. No one expected either of them to be so tentative.
See what happens here. Unanimous.
Ooh.
That's Billy all the way. What'd I tell you?
Billy Q.
Yeah, so that knockdown at the end.
Yeah, and the knockdown at the end killed it in the first round. Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, I think that was a 10-8 round in the first round, but that knockdown at the end of the first, because Spike turned his back.
Yep.
Yeah, turned it around.
Otherwise, it probably would have been split.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Spike definitely had better or more ground control, but even though he had that, it didn't matter because Billy was far better.
Yeah, Billy was able to land the more significant strikes on the ground, the more submission attempts. The submission attempts is so deceptive for Billy Q. It says 2 there. It was more like 8.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Way more.
Plenty of stuff. I don't know why it said 2 there.
That was odd.
Definitely like close to 8, I'd say.
Yeah, he went for an arm bar, like two
triangles, and then
like 3 rear nakeds.
Both of those triangles turned into arm bars.
Yeah,
that he was able to get out of.
So it was definitely a lot more. I don't know why they only listed 2 submission attempts.
Yeah, and there should be 1 or 2 for Spike as well, because Spike had a few tried rear naked choke attempts.
Did he?
That were stuffed. Yeah.
Oh, like one in standing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for a standing guillotine as well.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, man. My parlays are going good.
Super solid.
Wait, we only got 2 matches left, right?
Yeah.
Heavyweight and then the main event.
The Woodley and Burns one.
So we got is it Augusto or Augustus Sakai?
Augusto?
Is it ends in
Augusto
an O?
Sakai and Bagoy Ivanov.
Yeah. I'm excited for this fight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a heavyweight fight is always exciting, especially...
No, light heavyweight. No, it is heavyweight. What am I saying?
Yeah. There's no way Blagoy gets down to light heavyweight.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
No. Augusto's pretty big.
Maybe Augusto Sakai can get down to light heavyweight, but not Blagoy, no.
So, let's see here. I got a parlay with Woodley and Sakai left to win, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
do you think Woodley can win it against Burns?
It's possible.
A year layoff is a long time. It's been over a year.
I'm never going to count him out.
That's true.
I think he could knock out Gilbert.
And he does have 5 wins where he's ended fighters' winning streaks of 5 or more.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll never count out Woodley. But
and,
Gilbert could work him and survive.
Mm-hmm.
See, I got another one with Woodley. Do I have 2 with Woodley? Oh, shit, I have 2 with Woodley and Sakai.
See, but the problem I have with Woodley is his last fight was rough to watch, dude.
Was it?
Against Kamaru for Woodley.
Yeah.
When he lost to Kamaru Usman. That was rough to watch because he was just getting so outworked by Woodley. Did you see the striking numbers?
No. Oh, with Kamaru? Yeah.
Kamaru had like 300 some strikes landed.
Yeah.
Woodley had like 50.
Yeah, he didn't throw anything.
It was rough to watch.
Dude,
just
Kamaru's
him getting
gas
manhandled like that.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go with that refresh. Yeah, I could actually... I don't have all the backups tonight for my parlays. So depending on how this goes, I might not make anything.
We'll see.
Maybe
Bagoy Ivanov can get a submission win.
I think I only have 1 with Gilbert left.
Really?
Yeah, otherwise. Oh shit! Yeah, it's all fucking. Oh no, I have 2 with Gilbert. I think 1 with Blagoy. Oh, and 1 with Sakai. So I'm backed up there.
What's the only way you can...
I do have double backup, so I'm good. So either way, I'm making something.
You're winning.
I think so.
All your other ones have worked out well.
I might make like $150 tonight.
Oh, there you go.
Buy some more shit
Solid.
for the studio. I'm betting to fund the podcast.
Yeah, then we
Might
can probably
work.
start recording.
Hey, I've made a couple $100 already. Yeah, and then we could start recording live.
Yeah. Like we say we're going to, but have yet to do it. We're gonna
Almost.
We joked about this before. We're gonna keep saying that we're gonna get the webcam going. It's never
Next
gonna
episode.
happen.
We'll just tell them. Next episode.
I hope it's
never
next
do it.
episode. I want to have the webcam for the Amanda fight.
That'd be dope. Depending on how tonight goes with the betting,
Yeah.
I'll finish
Few
it
more
off
little
where we can
things,
start
yeah.
recording.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun because I mean, like I said, two of my favorite fighters on that pay-per-view.
Sean O'Malley and Amanda Nunes.
Yeah,
Oh
Two of
yeah.
my favorites.
Look at that fucking card, man. Corey Sandhagen and
And then
Aljamain
two
Sterling.
big fights that are both of them in bantam that have big implications on who could fight for whoever wins between Peter Yan and Jose Aldo.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, the Aljamain Sterling and Corey Sandhagen
I
are
see what you're
2
saying.
and 4.
Sorry.
I
I forgot that's a bantamweight bout as well.
Yeah, and then Raphael between
Yeah,
and then those two
Asunka
are what were they,
Garbrandt.
4 and 6 or 5 and 6 ranked
Something
fighters,
like that.
something like that. Yeah, those have both those fights have big implications on who shoots up the bantamweight division and who could be either Peter Yan or Jose Aldo's first title defense.
Right.
Yeah,
Felicia's got a standing chance though against Amanda, I think.
Yeah, Felicia's tough as nails, but
Amanda's
Amanda
so
is
skilled.
an animal, an absolute beast. I'm so sad that this fight is not will not have fans.
Oh,
So sad.
yeah.
I hope we get fans
Soon.
back soon.
They'll be back. We
We gotta have fans for the Gaethje and Khabib fight. It's gotta happen. That fight cannot go without fans.
You don't think so?
No, I refuse to let it happen. I will protest.
You'll protest in Moscow.
I'll join the protesters in Minnesota or wherever, but I'll be the only one that says make Gaethje versus Khabib with fans. I'll be the only one holding that sign.
People will fucking smite you where you stand
Yeah.
for fucking protesting for that amongst
we
all the
go.
other shit.
Yeah.
There's Sakai.
Undefeated in the UFC. Yeah, he's what is he? 4-0 in the UFC. Never been finished. His only loss was by a decision. His last fight was against.
It's a big guy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good fight though. You think it ends in knockout? I think it does.
If it ends in a knockout, it's going to be by Sakai. If it ends in submission, it's going to be by Ivanov.
Blagoy.
Blagoy.
Blagoy. My boy
Because
Blagoy.
he's got that sambo wrestling background. And he did hang in there with Derek Lewis.
Did he?
Derek Lewis is a rough guy to fight, but
Right.
Blagoy took some big shots, and he kept coming forward. He didn't get wobbled or anything. He kept
Yeah.
going. So he does have a chin. He
Yeah.
can take them shots. If you could take a shot by Derek Lewis,
Yeah, you can hang
you got
in
something.
there.
You can hang in there. You got something going. So
Was that his last fight?
that was his last fight? Yeah, he
How
lost
long
by
ago was that?
split. That was give me one sec. I could tell you. In November of last year.
All right, that's a good time to recover some Derek Lewis shots.
Yeah, some brain damage. Yeah. He's only been finished once. He's only been submitted once. He's 6-0 in TKOs and 6-1 in submissions. Whereas Sakai is 11-0 in TKOs, tons of TKOs, as 14-1-1, never
Right.
been finished. Raw.
I think he wins. I hope. Ooh,
TKOs,
Blagoy looks
yeah.
like the taller of the two, though.
Yeah, I think he has a distinct height advantage. Yeah, Blagoy is 5'9", and Sakai is 6'2".
Oh,
So it is Blagoy's short. He's short,
Oh,
dude.
in the little graphic they had there, they made him
I
look
think
so much bigger.
they always make him look relatively the same height.
Oh, but
like,
he
they
looked
made-
like he was towering over him. That was
No.
definitely not proportioned correctly.
No. Like they had Yoel and Izzy look the same height in their
Like,
little,
there's
little
like
pictures.
a
Like that.
6-inch difference.
Yeah, there's like a massive difference between the two of them. So
Oof.
yeah, he has been to war. I mean, he stood in there with a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he hip tossed Derek. He threw Derek Lewis around.
Really?
He got a couple good hip tosses in there, yeah.
So
It's that
Sakai should
sambo
be
wrestling.
careful.
Yeah, he does not want to get into that wrestling fight. Interesting fact about Blagoy, a while ago he was stabbed. He was stabbed in the heart.
That's right.
Put in critical condition, stuff like that. It was after one of his
I
fights.
heard about that.
He was stabbed in the heart, put in critical condition. He was
Wasn't
on
he
the
in, like, a
shelf for like
store?
a year. I forget. Well, I don't remember where it was, but yeah,
I heard about
he was
that.
put on the shelf for a year, came back, and they joked about that in the fight. He took a mean hook from Derek Lewis and he ate it.
Dude, how
and he
the
kept coming
fuck
forward.
do you
And
get
he's
stabbed in the heart though, and live?
I don't know. They said it was in critical condition. Went to
And now you're
rehab
fighting
and-
again.
Yeah, now he's fighting
What
again.
a bad motherfucker
That's
that
a
is.
tough dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, he took a shot from Derek Lewis, a big right hook, and, he ate it and kept coming. And they said, man, that was a big right hook. And I think it was Paul Felder said, yeah, when you get stabbed, that hook probably means nothing to you.
Yeah,
when you
right?
get stabbed in the heart, that hook is probably
Dude, that's got to be the most painful thing you could ever feel. Getting stabbed in the fucking heart.
No kidding.
Jesus.
Can only imagine.
So he's stabbed in the heart, had heart surgery to fix it, of course.
Yeah.
And fucking comes back and keeps fighting.
Yeah, hadn't fought for a year after being
Just
stabbed.
a year.
Something like that, and then came back. What an animal.
God damn, dude.
So that's a guy.
Is he Russian?
The thing too is he's Bulgarian.
Bulgarian? God damn, what a badass Bulgarian man.
Bulgarian.
Badass
Big
Bulgarian Blagoy.
He's
That's
only
his new
30.
name.
He's only 33 too.
Really?
So he does have a lot of time to go in the
Jesus.
UFC. He does have a ton to work around. Sakai's only 29 as well.
Wow.
So yeah, both these guys pretty young
That's
for the
nuts.
heavyweight division. Yeah, got a ton of time to work through and get even better.
Damn, now I feel bad for Blagoy, man. I want to root for him now.
Yeah, man, being stabbed, coming back, going to war with some guys. Again, he didn't get knocked out by Derek Lewis. He's never been knocked out. He's only been submitted
Dude,
once.
if you can eat shots from fucking
From
Derek
big
Lewis.
boy Derek Lewis. Whoo!
They don't call him the beast for
Yeah.
a reason.
For nothing, man.
Or for nothing, rather. That's what it should.
Something else. So yeah, Blagoy can hang in there with the best of them. But again, Sakai does have knockout power. He's 11-0 in knock.
I think
with
Sakai
TKOs.
eats away at him with the leg kicks, and then he throws some
he's
combination
just so big and
because
so
he's
tall.
gonna catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man. It's gonna be a good fight, and then I'm excited for the last
Yeah, but
card.
I mean
or
that's
the last
sambo
fight.
wrestling.
Yeah, I wonder how
How
Sakai's
well
defense is gonna be against that.
against that, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's got that toss you around type of sambo wrestling like Khabib does.
Right.
It's not like the wrestling you normally see. It's just grab you and just throw you.
The smother
Like if
you.
they could pick you up by the legs and then just like whip you around, they probably would.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably the thing they go for. It's just that toss you around type stuff.
Sambo gold medalist.
Yeah, sambo gold medalist. Yeah, you could see that scar right there in his chest.
Whoa.
That's where he was stabbed. Yeah.
So it's like the edge of his heart, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably where they open him up. Goodness, brother. God bless you.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
There's Sakai. Yeah, the distinct height advantage for Sakai in this
That's
fight.
a big boy there.
Mm-hmm.
6-round finishes, 11
6 first-round
knockout.
finishes, yeah. Second longest active win streak.
Wonder
Tied
who
for second. Francis, I think, is up there
Yeah, it's probably Francis.
at the top. Who else is tied for?
Yeah, who would you?
I don't think it's Overeem, is it?
No, it wouldn't be Overeem because
Would it
he
be
lost.
Blades? Yeah, it'd be Blades or Lewis. They're tied for second.
Yeah, I would say Curtis Blades. Probably won enough since his last loss to Ngannou.
Yeah, but these guys are pretty lowly ranked in the heavyweight division, but it'll still move them up a good bit. Probably move them up to the mid there, around the 9-10 range, depending on who wins.
That's so funny. Sakai fights out of Brazil, but he's Japanese. And the Japanese actually invented jiu-jitsu, or at least a version of jiu-jitsu. I think they were practicing, like, Japanese jiu-jitsu came first, and then the Brazilians took onto it and, like,
Perfected it.
Made it better.
The Bulgarian. Pretty evenly ranked as far as the Vegas odds, too.
Yeah, similar odds.
Bulgari's the underdog here at 105, but yeah, that's not much. It's 5'11". I think that's being generous. I think he is more close to 5'9", 5'10".
No, he looks like he's 5'11". That's my height.
We'll see how when he stands next to...
Dude, I just can't imagine, like, a heavyweight at my height. Like, if I was 265 pounds or whatever.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Putting on 90 pounds. Just, like, everyone's so different. All right, this heavyweight bout's about to get underway.
Yeah.
Touch of the gloves, respect. This could end really quickly.
It could, yeah.
Each guy taking their time.
Yeah, I think these guys might take it slow, try and feel each other out a little bit. I know Ivanov likes to take it a little slow in the first round here.
Think about it, man.
Feel him out.
This cage is so much smaller.
And they got these two titans in there.
Yeah, man. Like, it's going to be scary in the pocket. Ooh, I think they both just threw a leg kick there.
Sakai is really good at avoiding strikes. He can read his opponent's strikes and has good movement to avoid them. So I think that does not play well in Ivanov's favor, who already throws combinations pretty slow. He is opening him up with the jabs, though. That is nice.
Yeah, they're trying to throw something here just
good
to get
block
started.
by Ivanov.
Jumping around. Looking really good here.
They're taking it slow. Both of them are.
Definitely the bigger man of the two of them. That reach advantage is going to be here against Blagoy. Try and keep him away. I don't think Sakai wants to get this to the ground.
No, Sakai probably wants nothing to do with Ivanov's sambo wrestling.
Nah. I think he just wants to box him.
Keep it standing.
Yep.
Ivanov doesn't mind it being standing, though, but he will shoot for that takedown.
Yeah, I think we'll see that if this kind of goes slower. Damn, that was a nice
good
head
lead
kick
in there with
attempt.
the overhead by Ivanov.
Yeah, it was a good counter. Nice to move in there. Right
Both
after
these
that
guys
kick.
have solid movement. I mean, Ivanov coming from the wrestling background, and Kai does have great movement.
Yeah, Blagoy's got to be
standing and
careful
everything.
moving in like that. He might get
Yeah.
caught with the counter. Ooh.
Good body shots there.
Ooh, that right hand from Sakai.
Yeah, that came in quick and
Yikes.
strong.
Yeah, Blagoy's got to be careful, but, I mean...
Coming in like that, you don't want to
Yeah.
stand in there with Sakai with that power.
But he steps in really nice with that left hand. Sakai's got to be careful.
Mhm.
Yeah, every time Sakai goes for a kick, Blagoy pushes him. Got to be careful. Might be able to get a trip in there and get it down to the ground.
Good body shot by Ivanov.
His kicks are quick for a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a close-up.
That was very
or a front
close
kick.
with that front kick.
Yeah, gosh. Barely
Careful,
dodged
that's a
that bullet.
big foot coming at you.
Yeah. Probably
Good combination
was
by
like a size
Ivanov.
14. Ooh.
Ooh, both of them dodging shots there.
Yeah.
Both of them just missing on there.
Ivanov
This is
throwing
not where
haymakers.
Sakai wants to be, though.
No.
This is where Ivanov
Could trip him.
really wants to be. He can land a hip toss from this position, not having the underhooks in, just having overhooks. He did on Derek Lewis. Back to standing, though. This is where Sakai really wants to keep it. Use his length to his advantage.
Scary fight.
Yeah, you could feel a big knockout coming at any second.
Yeah, it's just like...
From both these guys.
when Ivanov starts throwing, man.
Them kicks, yeah.
Nice body shot.
Oh, good
Connected
shot by
The
Blagoy.
overhand left there, too. What is that on his back?
Looks like he got scratched, maybe. He's bleeding
Is he
a little
cut
bit.
there?
Yeah, I think he's cut.
That's weird.
Not going to affect him much. He's been cut a lot worse.
Literally. I think they're about to talk about, getting stabbed here. I still can't believe that.
Big leg kick by
Ooh.
Sakai.
Another one to the body. Almost got another head kick in.
Yeah, that's what Sakai needs to keep doing, is opening him up with some leg kicks. That's really going to take away Ivanov's ability to land takedowns.
Right,
And
that's what I was
grappling and
saying.
everything
Keep him
like that,
keep him away. He's got to be careful though, because that's when Ivanov steps in and counters.
He cannot have Ivanov land a takedown here. If Ivanov lands a takedown... Oh, but those are some big shots on the way out. Oh, another big leg kick there.
Didn't escape the first round. Or, it did escape the first round.
Yeah, both these guys super solid. That one's hard to score. Both of them landed super solid combination.
Yeah, that was pretty even.
I think Ivanov landed a little... Or not Ivanov. Sakai, my apologies, landed a little bit more. So I guess you give it to him. But, again, could go either way, really.
Yeah, if he had the more significant strikes. I will be right back, though, because I have to pee.
It is very hot in here. More fans, all the fans. Yeah, excited for this heavyweight fight going on here. We'll have the Woodley and Burns, big implications on title contention and that one who's going to go at Usman. That'll be fun. Woodley on a big layoff, too, over a year to this point. We got the heavyweight bout going on. Ivanov did lose his last fight to Derek Lewis, and Sakai did win his last fight against Marcin Tybura. Both these guys with nice cardio, so we'll see how well that transfers over here into the second. Ooh, nice shot by Ivanov. Good leg kick, too. Body shot by Ivanov on Sakai. Very nice. Now he's opened up with the striking a little bit more. Oh, no, more good shots and just dodging Sakai's. Find the button. But, Sakai's got a nice chin. Oh, nice little sweep there by Sakai.
Back. What am I missing?
Ooh, Ivanov shot for a single leg, but
big knee.
Sakai able to get out of it.
Oh,
both landing decent combinations. Sakai getting the better of that one, though. Lagoy did land some nice body shots, but Sakai came in strong with 2 shots to the head.
Check that head kick.
He did, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Grappling situation here between the both of them.
Always got to be careful. Or, rather, Sakai. Nice overhand left from Bagloy in the clinch.
Good movement by both of these guys.
Yeah, they're still...
staying very active.
Yeah, they're still throwing down, even after 7 minutes so far.
Kai really wants to find a home for this high kick right here.
I think
he's missed so many times, but he's really trying to find that shot. Yeah, all it takes is one sometimes.
But that was a big left hand from Bagloy there, and then
we get a restart.
Refresh from ESPN. Thank you.
And a knockout.
Hopefully
that we missed. Oh, we heard that one though.
Loud ass kick.
Big body kick there by Sakai.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did Bagloy counter him there? Ivanov looks like he's in better shape.
Underhook, yeah, gonna try and work in the underhooks.
Nice knees from Sakai there in the clinch.
Looking for a sweep here.
Sounds like an axe whenever they throw and connect.
Yeah.
Just chopping wood.
Right on the body, yeah.
Their big knee there.
Sakai really wants to get this takedown.
He's trying, but I think Sakai's...
Yeah, he's trying to find the right moment. Oh, big shot by Sakai.
Yeah.
Lagoy definitely felt that one.
Like a sideways, like, hammer fist he threw there. Lagoy's looking tired now, though. Sakai's still breathing through his nose here and there.
Yeah, Ivanov looking a little bit slower now, but... Both these guys definitely getting tired.
He definitely took a big shot there. Oh, that was a big body kick.
That's so loud, especially in this empty arena. You can hear those.
If Sakai can hit a combo with a body kick and a right hand, man, that might put the lights out from Bagloy.
Woodley and Burns could probably hear these body kicks in the locker room. That's how loud they are.
Both guys trading heavy here. Oh, overhand right from Sakai.
Yeah.
So he's got to be
now
careful,
they're throwing down. Forget the grappling. Now we're just striking.
Boys got to be careful, though, stepping in like that. But he's hitting these jabs.
Yeah, he's finding a home for a lot of these shots.
Breathing really heavy, though. Both guys are.
Good low to high there.
Nice 1-2 from
But
Sakai.
yeah, come back from
Oh,
Sakai.
takedown
Oh, that's
for
a takedown
Blagoy.
single leg. This is where you want it. This is where Sakai, or sorry, not Sakai. This is where Sakai doesn't want to be.
No.
It's where
But he's
Ivanov
got good.
loves
He's in
it.
good position.
He is, yeah, and only 30
seconds
seconds left. Not much to work.
Is Sakai opened up though?
Might be a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
looks
think
like
he's bleeding
it.
on his forehead a little bit, maybe. It's good for Blagoy not to take any damage, or at least
Yeah,
little,
towards-
but
yeah.
Sakai is still being active here, and I think he wins
Mhm.
this round. Wow, a heavyweight fight going the distance.
Yeah, that's a rare sight. Rare
sucks.
sight. Yeah, because it starts to get boring towards the end. Both these guys start to get tired.
Yeah,
Their
it's-
strikes are so less. The
but-
first round of a heavyweight bout is always the best.
It is,
And then
generally.
it's just diminishing returns all
And
the
you
way
never
down.
want that for the fighter because you want them to have a good long career, but god damn it, that's what makes fights exciting.
Yeah, is those
There's a
crazy
trade-off.
knockouts, yeah. But yeah, both these guys got good cardio and they got good
No,
chins
especially
too.
Sakai.
Yeah, especially Sakai, yeah.
He's looking better in the
both these
going
guys
into
got-
the third.
Both these guys got chins. They could take the hits.
Yeah. I think Sakai can get the finish here.
Sakai definitely could.
Blagoy's looking tired.
Blagoy gets more and more tired.
He's going to keep landing these
It's-
body kicks.
Yeah, these body and leg kicks, and they're just gonna chop down Blagoy.
Yeah. The shots are already a lot labored. I think Sakai's just going to capitalize that for the rest of the round.
Here's some of the replays. Is some big shots.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they
the
traded.
trade right
yeah,
there. That's crazy.
with overhand rights to each other. Round 3.
Could we see a double knockout here? Each of them knock each other out.
Has that ever happened?
Not in the UFC, no. But in other promotions it has. And in
Ooh.
boxing it has.
That front kick, man. Nuts.
Yeah,
This
this
could
really
end
could.
here. Ooh. Big overhand right from
Ooh.
Sakai. Blagoy's combinations I think, are more effective than Sakai's.
Oh yeah, they're super solid and they're super accurate too.
Yeah.
They're really finding their home.
Right. Sakai is not more about volume as he is power, I feel.
Good avoidance there by Ivanov.
Yeah, nice head movement.
Yeah.
Good body kick, though. Oof.
He's getting caught in some of these combinations, Blagoy is.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
Sakai's really finding the good counter shots, but as far as Sakai's advancing, he's whiffed on a lot.
Another nice jab there, though.
Yeah, Ivanov's got the good jab, good open up with jab.
Good
It seems like
block,
it's gotten
though.
faster. His jab is a lot more snappier since it was in the first couple rounds.
Might be finally, like, warming up.
But everything else seems a little too slow.
Yeah, I think...
Ooh, big knee by
flying
Sakai.
knee, actually.
Very nice.
Yeah, oddly enough. From a third
From a
round
heavyweight.
heavyweight bout. You don't see that
Landing
often.
that flying knee, yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But, yeah, but Goy's looking really winded here. Breathing really hard. He knows he has to finish Sakai. Otherwise, I think he'll be finished within the last 3 minutes of the fight here.
Yeah, one of these guys might look for something big here.
And he's connecting quite a bit with Sakai, but Sakai's eating these shots. Still looking good.
Ooh, good shot there by Sakai.
Yeah, if he can continue
Good
blocking
snappy
these
jab by
jabs,
Ivanov, yeah.
landed some more front kicks. Boy, man, when he steps in, I'm always worried he's going to knock him out.
Yeah, he's
He's
gonna
got
catch
that
him.
power.
He does, yeah. One good shot that connects flush,
Right.
puts someone to sleep.
Uh-oh. Get a takedown here. Over halfway through here for the final round. I think Sakai is up on the scorecard so far.
They are taking some big breaths here, both of these guys.
Yeah, that was a big right hand from Sakai, too.
Oh, was that the hip toss? You could hear, I'm sure the ref heard DC yell, he grabbed the fence.
Yeah. Sakai grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he lose a point, you think? Oh, nice combo from Sakai. Think he'll lose a point?
I know they would have taken the point there.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's yeah. You can hear DC talking about it. DC knows best. I mean, as far as the wrestling goes,
Right.
is how much that means.
Sucks. Like, it's instinct, though, you know? In the heat of
To
the
grab
moment.
something to stop yourself from falling over. Yeah.
Maybe don't make it a fence, though. Make it like a perforated glass. No, not glass. Plastic.
No, then it seems more closer to we're watching, animals behind a cage. I mean, we technically are, because there is a cage there and everything. Yeah.
No, you can't use anything other than a cage. Or
Yeah,
like a
really.
fence. Chain link. That is. This guy throwing down. This might end here. That was a big ass left hand. Holy shit.
Sakai took that one. I mean, it wobbled him a little bit.
He ate it, though.
Yeah, he did, but
He's got to be careful here, though. I think Blagoy's just going to start throwing off. Sakai tied for second and for significant strikes, and then landed a lot more here in the third. But he's got to be careful. Still get caught. 15 seconds here. Wow, this might go to decision. I'm surprised.
The significant strikes in the second round were exactly even at 31.
Yeah.
But Ivanov did land a single leg in that second round.
Right.
That takedown will score well.
Wow. So I wonder if grabbing the fence will cause him to lose this.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
You could see the fence flex.
Yeah,
look at it flex
sucks.
like that. Yeah.
Oh, man. I wonder how much that's going to affect him.
That's gnarly, yeah. Oh, I think they'll only take the point is if the ref took it during the round.
Did he only give him a warning?
He only gave him a warning. He didn't take the point.
So you think that might go to Sakai then? I think he overall
to Sakai because
he outstruck him.
He outstruck him in the third. Blagoy barely outstruck him. I think it was like by 1 or 2 strikes in the first, and the second round was dead even. But I think Blagoy could still take it because they could give him the first, and the second was even, but because of the takedown in the second.
Right.
Takedown score, I've seen it time and time again. Takedowns, even if they're empty takedowns, score super well with the judges. A lot of judges score takedowns as very, as big things,
It might go in his favor.
But again, you never know these judges. Every judge is different.
Right.
Some judges see the takedown as, it means everything for the fight. If the fighter got a takedown but did nothing with it, did nothing for the entire round, they still won the round because they got a takedown.
Yeah.
That's how some judges view it. So it all depends on the judges. Some judges are great. Some judges score the fight perfectly. They see it well.
I can see it going either way,
Other
honestly.
judges are terrible. It is very either way, but like DC said, that stuffing that takedown because of grabbing the cage is a lot.
Yeah.
That means a lot. That could have saved him losing this round.
You think so?
It very well could have. Because you never know.
You're talking about
Sakai. It saved him from losing the round.
Oh, I thought you meant
being able to stuff the takedown.
Well,
see, if Ivanov got the takedown, right?
Cheating, though.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, but if Ivanov scored the takedown, right, he could have done a lot of work from the ground. He could have scored a lot more significant strikes towards the end there. He could have had more significant strikes.
Like gone a totally different.
Yeah, a different route. Oh, is it Ivanov?
No, they announced him first. Isn't it Sakai? Yeah, Sakai got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that takedown could have sent the match in a completely different direction.
I'm surprised.
Blagoy could have won it there. He could have won it at the end.
Yeah. All right, so how much am I winning tonight then? So if Woodley wins, I win $55, so not much there. Oh, no, I'm winning another 72 because I have 2 with Woodley here. So if Woodley wins, and then if Gilbert wins, I win 113. So I'm either going, I'll make it like around 120, 110 bucks.
Solid.
Nice. I'm happy with that. Yeah, he had some nice body shots with the combinations.
Big leg kicks, yeah.
Oof, there was that, like, sideways hammer fist. There's a trade.
Yeah, Bugloy landed a little bit better there. Here's the single leg in the second.
Yep. Damn.
Big strikes, but able
Yeah.
to dodge the really big one.
Damn, you could look at all the shots he took. His face is just peppered with fucking blood, bruises. What a fight, though. That was awesome.
Yeah, really good fight. I mean, both of them did it really well.
Yeah, because they're similar in ranks, like 12 and 13, I think, respectively.
Yeah, pretty low in the.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm excited. See how much I win tonight.
Good on DC. They're not pointing out the fence grab. You know, I think that's what you have to do as when you're interviewing somebody like that.
Don't bring it up.
Is like don't.
You know it's an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now he's what? Tied now. Yeah.
Tied for longest win
with
streak.
Francis.
With Francis, yeah.
So does that
That's the
mean they
fight to
go
make.
ahead-
Where's Francis? No. Francis would demolish him.
And the win streak. Oh yeah, for sure. Francis is just going to
Francis is
demolish everyone
too
now.
much. He's gonna run through the heavyweight division.
Oh yeah.
I want to see him versus when Francis wins the title, the heavyweight title.
Him and John.
No, him and John. But if that doesn't happen, him and Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis beat him. So yeah, you want the rematch?
So again, yeah, I want to see the rematch.
I want to see that. And then Stipe wants to keep fighting. Him and Stipe rematch.
I don't think they should. I think
Stipe should retire.
I think Stipe will have one more title defense, and either way it goes, he's gonna retire.
he should, yeah.
And I think the next fight to make is him versus DC. I think that's the fight they're gonna make for the trilogy. The BL.
It might happen.
Who's the better heavyweight?
Dude, you know what card they're gonna make?
What?
Stipe DC3, Habib, and Gaethje.
On the same card?
Yep,
In September?
probably.
Wow.
Think about it.
That'd be something.
They fought in July of 2018.
But who headlines?
Hey, either. I don't think they would care.
I
Probably
think
the
Khabib and
heavyweight.
Gaethje one would be a
Maybe.
better headliner.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it would be because Dana says that's the most important division right now. He
Mhm.
stated that.
It's the most stacked division.
One of them, yeah.
That and middleweight.
Yeah, and welter.
And yeah, those three are the
Yeah.
big three divisions.
Yeah,
Light heavy is kind of getting a little dry. Heavyweight's super top heavy.
right. And then we don't talk about the other.
I
Couple.
mean, we could talk about bantam. Bantam's
Not
got some.
fly.
Got some. We don't talk about fly. Flyweight doesn't exist in my opinion.
Women's flyweight doesn't exist.
No,
Just Amanda.
it's just a man. Yeah, that's it. It's just
or
Amanda.
what? No, is it a featherweight?
I think it was feather. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just her. Nobody wants that smoke.
No, those are the two people no one wants anything
Fuck
to do with. Francis and Amanda.
No. Who would? She throws fucking bombs.
Mm-hmm. I think John Jones' next fight has to be you run it back. Him and Reyes.
Yeah, for sure. That was too close.
Mm-hmm. You run it back. You give him another go, and
Oh,
then
you
John
need
will
to.
win in the second round with a submission.
A submission?
Yeah,
How do you think he cements him?
I think there'll be a big. There'll be throwing hands. Both of them will eat some decent combinations. It'll go to grappling. Reyes will land the takedown, but John will reverse it on the ground. And it'll be an armbar.
Dude, I was having the same thought! It was gonna be an armbar, yes! Just like, what's a weird submission you wouldn't expect from John?
John Jones, yeah.
A fucking armbar, yes.
If it happens, this should propel us to like stardom.
Oh, fuck yeah. It'll go viral in a
we
heartbeat.
need to clip it
Oh yeah.
and fucking and send it to everybody. This is what we said
Send it straight to Dana White.
months ago. Like, listen, put us in there. We'll be the announcers for some UFC events. If like DC
Hold on.
and all them need a break,
Wait.
we got this.
Third twister in history.
No, John is not landing a twister. I don't think he knows how to do it.
Nah, probably not. But no, an armbar
Maybe
for sure.
Reyes knows
I
how
like
to do
that.
it. Yeah, armbar.
Nah, because Reyes is more of a wrestler.
Yeah,
as
like I
well.
said, it'll be a combination. You know, there'll be a scramble. It'll be going to grappling. Reyes gets the takedown. John reverses it and gets an armbar.
That'd be awesome.
In the second round. The middle or the end of the second round.
Why do you say the second? Because it's the second time they're fighting.
No, because the first round, they'll take it slow because I think each of them has felt the other power.
I think he's pissed.
Yeah, Reyes will push him in the first, but it'll slow down. Both of them will outlast in the first.
They'll survive.
The middle of the end of the second round, both of them will start to heat up, and then that's where it goes. That's what I said.
I think John knocks Dom out with a up kick to the face, like Anderson did to beat Belfort.
Yeah.
Knocks him out. No, I don't know.
Now, I think I'm standing by what I said.
The armbar, I like that. I do like that.
Standing by what I said. Some crazy out of John.
Nah, a spinning elbow maybe.
And then after he fights Reyes, he goes to heavyweight. He fights Francis for the title.
And gets knocked out.
And he loses in 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Francis throws a flying knee.
I do like Burns in this matchup versus Woodley. Because
Gilbert's
has some gnarly power.
He's got pretty good power.
He is dudes.
He's definitely going to have the better gas tank out of the two of them.
Put dudes to sleep. I like Burns because he's also respectful too. And a lot of his knockouts, when he hits the opponent and he knocks him down, he waits. He puts his hands up and he waits to see if the ref wants to stop it because he doesn't want to cause any more damage to his opponent than he already has. You know, he did it to Damian Maia. He did it to a couple other guys he's fought.
But fucking, I think Woodley's got the better knockout power.
Woodley has had a long layoff though.
Long layoff, but he's been through a lot of 5-rounders. Just been through a lot of fights in general.
Demolished by Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, he got outworked.
I should say demolished. He got outworked by Kamaru Usman.
And that's what I worry because Gilbert's, he's got the ground game, the jiu-jitsu.
Very well rounded.
Yeah. Got the good striking. The gas tank like
Woodley is always looking for that big left.
Yeah, no, he's going to be looking for that all night, and that's what I'm worried about. I think Gilbert could get caught and get knocked out.
Wait, who you want Burns to win or Woodley to win?
Oh, either of them, I don't mind.
Oh.
I'm excited to see what happens because
and
Woodley's still ranked up high.
Big implications on who faces Usman next will come out of this fight.
I still think you make the Masvidal fight. Why don't you? You know,
versus Masvidal. Yeah, that's the money fight. But the good matchup fight. Not even
the money fight. That's just good matchup in general.
I think the better matchup fight is one of these two.
You think so?
I think Masvidal's a fun fight. And it's the money fight, but I think the better
I don't think
style. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if Woodley can step back up to Usman or not. Because he did get well handled in that fight.
Yeah, and that's just going to be the same thing all over again.
But Burns could take it to Usman. He doesn't look for that one big shot like Woodley does.
He's a fresher opponent.
He's a fresher opponent. He's got nice combinations. He's super solid, very technically well rounded. I think that's the better fight to go up against Usman. But like I said, the money fight where the big cash is Masvidal.
Street Jesus. Yeah, I want that fight.
Nigerian Nightmare?
Yep. Yeah. I want to see if Masvidal can knock out Usman because he's got the power and he's technical.
Very likely. I think that's the fight you make is Usman versus Masvidal. But I like if Burns wins this one against Woodley, I like the Burns versus Masvidal better. Or not Burns versus Masvidal, Burns versus Usman better.
Yeah, that would be a good fight. I want to see Colby and Masvidal too.
Colby and Masvidal were really fun because Colby's such a trash talker.
Yeah, and that feud would be
and him versus Usman would be great
since he left that camp.
I was gonna say AK.
No, not AK.
American Top Team.
Yeah. So I think they'll make that fight if they don't give Masvidal the title fight. Yeah.
What do you think about this fight? How do you think this one ends? Decision, first round?
It's going to be tough to say. It could definitely go to decision. I think they could, because Woodley, he doesn't throw a lot. He's very...
Yeah, he looks for that one big shot.
Yeah, he's kind of a slow-paced fighter. Kind of average-paced. I think Gilbert's going to put on the pressure for sure. I think he has what it takes to submit Woodley, but I don't know.
That's the thing is Tyron Woodley has the best takedown defense in the UFC.
Does he?
Yes.
Over Habib?
Maybe not over Khabib, but he is one of the top takedown defensive guys in the UFC.
No, I don't doubt that because he's a phenomenal wrestler. But
he's able to stuff so many takedowns, stuff like that.
That's what.
So it's gonna be hard for Burns to get it to the ground.
Yeah, so that's why I don't also think it's gonna go that way. I just think it's capable if maybe
ending in that fashion.
Burns lands a knockdown, you know, because he has that power to do that. And like Woodley's getting up there in age, man. He's gone through the fucking ringer. So he's 38. He's rapping and acting, so his heart's not really in it anymore. So I don't know.
Both these guys are around my same height and build.
Are they?
Like weight, yeah.
Well, I mean, it is welterweight. Got some Joyner Lucas playing, I think, coming out too. Oh yeah, because I think might have shouted him out in a song or something. I don't know. Yeah, I think Tyron knows he's got one shot left
for the title.
He's got one opportunity. I can't remember the rest of that song, but yeah, I think that's what's gonna drive him to get the W here.
Is that last shot?
Yeah, so either by knockout or decision win for Woodley. I think it goes. But Gilbert's got a good, strong chance. This will be a really tough opponent for Woodley. It's going to be a fucking killer fight, though.
Yeah, Burns is 8-0 in submissions.
Is he?
He does have 8 submissions.
Damn.
Woodley is 7-1 in TKOs and 5-0 in submissions. Burns is also 6-1 in TKOs as well.
It's fucking shredded, too.
Both these guys are.
Yeah. And he was training out in Thailand.
Who, Woodley?
Yeah. Like a Muay Thai style. So I want to see, because I think
he's trying to evolve his game at his age.
Right.
Which is smart.
I want to see what if he tries to pull anything he learned out, Different style,
highest
maybe.
takedown defense in UFC welterweight history, 93.7%.
That'll change with Usman, I think.
It did change with Usman. I think it was a little higher.
Usman's
when Usman fought him, it went down a good amount.
Yeah. Fucking Usman scares me, man.
Yeah, he's an
He
animal.
is so fucking
I think
he has like 0%
the
body fat.
Thing about Usman is that he just doesn't care. Like, he will do whatever it takes.
Yeah, he digs fucking deep.
Yeah, to take you down and get you out. And I think that's the scariest thing, is like when Izzy was fighting for the title and he said, I'm prepared to die.
Oh, against Kelvin, yeah.
And I think he really meant that.
Oh, fuck
He
you
felt that
sign
in
up
his
for this
soul.
shit.
Yeah, he does not care.
Right.
And that's the scariest type of fighter, is one that doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's like Masvidal, too. Masvidal will throw that flying knee, or he'll do some crazy shit because he just doesn't give a fuck.
He loves fighting. Like Gaethje.
Yeah,
keeps moving forward.
Diaz, same thing.
Yeah.
Just does not care. Those are the scariest guys to fight.
Woodley with the 3-inch reach advantage.
That's why I think it's going to be hard to take on Usman.
Oh, yeah, it always
for
will
anybody.
Be. Yeah. A takedown defense, man, of his and just his size.
Yeah.
But yeah, these guys, super similar in size, both good records. I feel like Gilbert's just like the Brazilian version of Woodley.
Yeah, they're almost mirror images of each other.
I wish Gilbert had a beard. Herb Dean. I love him.
Big Herb Dean. Herb Dean's great. And he's the new,
Big John McCarthy.
Yeah, pretty much. The new current favorite referee.
Big Herb Dean.
I love Herb Dean. He had an MMA fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like
That's
one.
crazy.
He's like, fuck this. I'd rather ref.
He's like, no, refing is safer.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Yes, you can take a shot. Sometimes.
In boxing, mainly, they get clipped.
Yeah,
I
they
feel.
do get clipped a lot, yeah. I think
Right.
if UFC fighters know the round is about to end, they kind of lay off a little bit, except for the last round. I think the last round is when there's
Kind of got to be careful.
the swinging and banging towards the end.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to be careful because like they're trying to finish them.
Yeah.
Oh man, look how tiny the octagon is. I wonder how tiny it is in comparison to the actual ones.
Yeah. Woodley, the slight favorite here. Again, not by much.
Yeah, he's got one more win and one loss on his record with a draw. But he's 38.
I feel like that's always tough here when it says you're the former for like the first time, like right after you lose the belt, and then your next fight after that.
It's gotta suck.
When the announcer says the former
Yeah.
champ, that's gotta
Gotta piss you off.
Yeah, that's gotta like ring in your head.
Apparently, well, after his loss to Usman and he was going to get back into training, his only shorts were the ones he lost to Usman in. And fighters never train in their fight shorts. They always just keep them and whatever.
Yeah.
But that's all he had to train, so he's like, fuck it.
He wore those.
Yeah.
That's gotta ring with you too.
Yeah, it's gotta be like just weighing on you with every fucking.
Yeah, just having
every
any
punch you throw
type
in
of
training.
memento
Yeah.
from that fight, whether it's the gloves or the shorts.
But here the fuck we go with the main event, Woodley versus Burns.
Yeah, Burns is definitely going to be the aggressor in this fight for most of it. He's going to be the advancer.
Big overhand right
Yeah.
firing from Woodley, but Burns
Immediately
yeah
the go-to.
looking to put him out. Big or fast leg kick from Burns, another one even. And a hard refresh from ESPN. Go fuck yourself. Why do I pay you $5 a month?
And it's over. Oh, we missed
Ooh.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
and Burns got
Woodley
down. Going
Hammer
for a finish.
fist.
Big hammer fists. Gotta watch the
Woodley
back of
able
his
to hang
head.
on.
See, I told you, man. Gilbert can knock him down. I thought that
Yeah.
could happen. Got the
Now,
power.
who's got the advantage here? The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or the wrestling?
I think jiu-jitsu is
Do you think the Jiu-Jitsu
better in this
tops it a little
position.
bit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Might go for a choke here. Big elbows. Gilbert could finish
has
him.
top mount here and everything. This is all going in Burns' way. Woodley needs to find a way to hang on, and you'll probably see him both legs down. He'll try and buck out of this.
I don't see Woodley getting out of this with Gilbert having the what is it, like.
Look at how Burns is laid out. Look at his legs.
Yeah, that's
he's
what
just
I'm seeing.
controlling Woodley's legs so he can't kick
There's like leg
or
underhooks.
buck out. Yeah, the leg hooks.
Yeah. Oh, and Woodley's cut bad.
Oh yeah, he is bleeding. Something fierce.
These are big shots from Gilbert.
Yeah, Burns is vicious. He lands some big power. Even those strikes right there, probably more powerful than the average UFC fighter.
Woodley's trying to explode to get out of here.
Oh, yeah, he's bleeding a lot. When he moves his head, you'll see. Look at all that blood
my
on Burns right
goodness.
there. Woodley is leaking something fierce.
Good on Burns to just smother Woodley and keep him down.
Yeah, that's really what you got to do. Look, he's completely laid out.
Oh, this has got to be rough for Woodley, man. I did not expect it to go this way. Fuck.
This has been a strong first round from Burns. Got Woodley down. Got some massive shots in there. Really hurt Woodley bad, but Woodley's just trying to hang on here.
Yeah,
Not let Burns get much of anything going now.
He's just surviving, but Gilbert's in such an incredible position. Iron could definitely get finished here. Oh, and then he reverses and gets back up on the feet.
Yeah, this
Doesn't
is what
want
Woodley needs
any
to
part
do.
of that.
Yeah, wanted nothing to do with the ground against Burns.
Yeah, it's smart.
Very
of
nice
him.
by Woodley, though, to be able to stand up here.
Right. Oh my god. Nice leg kick from Gilbert. Or not leg kick.
Body kick.
Yeah, body kick. Barely dodged that missile.
Yeah. Burns is trying to land a big shot, a big kick.
Woodley's still in this.
Oh, for sure. He could easily turn this around.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Could easily just counter Gilbert and knock him out.
This is the significant strikes there is about how I expected it. Woodley has 0. Burns has 15. Woodley's trying to land that.
A big shot,
One
yeah.
big moneymaker right there.
Gilbert's so much quicker.
Yeah, Burns is so fast. Burns has nice fakes. He's got good movement, good body movement. Make it look like he's going to go for one thing and then go for another.
Right.
Get Woodley guessing.
Yeah, and then he throws another combination and
There's a combination Woodley wasn't expecting.
yeah, and he's so powerful.
Yeah.
Nice left hand from Burns.
Burns is just too fast for Woodley, I think.
Yeah.
But again, Woodley could land that one big shot.
Right. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go into the second here. Unless something big happens here in the last, 7 seconds.
Definitely a full round for Burns.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close.
Goodness. Yeah, his
wow, look
eye
at
is
that.
cut up.
Look at that cut there. Wow.
You think Gilbert pushes him in the second round here again?
I think he'll keep pushing him until Woodley gives him a reason not to.
Yeah.
Woodley has yet to show him anything.
Doesn't look like he's in good shape.
Oh, man, that year layoff. I'm telling you. It affects fighters
Yeah.
way more than you think it does.
Right.
Way, way more. There's a difference between training and sparring and actually being in that octagon. You know, throwing hands with somebody who's at the level you're at.
Right.
You know. Oh, yeah, that uppercut actually knocked him down.
That knee in the
right
clinch
there.
Oh.
Boom. And then right to the ground.
Yeah. Tyron checked that kick, but that left hook, man.
Just great to get out of the way.
Oh, that eye's going to open right back up.
Still opened.
Yeah, that's going to open
right
back
up. That is massive.
Woodley's got to be careful.
There's no way that the cutman is going to have a rough time trying to close that in between the rounds if he even gets to that point. Good advancing striking by Woodley.
That's what he needs to do, I think, if he wants to survive.
Someone said that's a 10-8 round for Burns. It sure seemed like it.
Oh, yeah, by far. Ooh, that straight
now
right.
Now Woodley's trying to open up a little bit. I think he knows how far down he is.
He needs to. But Burns out at any second.
He very well could.
Ooh,
good combination by Woodley.
Yeah, it's scary in the clinch, man, or in the pocket, rather. I think Gilbert needs to move around a little more. Otherwise, I think he's going to get caught. I think Woodley's striking, or boxing, rather, is better than Gilbert's, but...
I think now that Woodley has seen some of his shots land, he's getting more confidence built up.
Yeah.
And you'll see more combinations being thrown, more landing. I think he's also able to read Burns a little bit better in this round now, too, and avoid some of his shots, know what's coming, know what he likes to fake, and know what he likes to throw.
Guys taking their time now. Yeah, Gilbert throws a lot of feints.
And that pays off so nicely, because then he can throw a strike that Woodley thought would be a fake.
Right.
And then he'll lead into a nice combination.
Kind of like what happened in the first round, that uppercut. Oof. Barely dodged that overhand right. Oh,
good level change there by Burns. Very
good
well done, yeah.
Woodley to scoot towards the cage. Probably going to be able to work himself up here. You know what Burns can do here, man. He might be able to land some big shots.
Those body shots are adding up.
Oh, shoulder there, maybe. Here comes Tyron to get up.
Burns is 11-3 in the UFC, whereas Woodley is 9-3-1. UFC, so both these guys with decently established records in the UFC. Nice job by Woodley, just taking it slow to stand up here.
Yeah, Gilbert's
one movement at a time.
Yeah, he's exerting a lot of energy trying to keep Woodley down, but
yeah,
I think he should just get up in the clinch and
break away.
Yeah, maybe land some knees. He's in a good position because as soon as he can get up, he can land a big knee to the body. Those are big shots.
Big shots there, the clinch.
Very similar to the Usman fight here, where up against the cage in the clinch.
Yeah, just constant clinch.
Yeah. Trying to work one guy down.
Yeah, I think Woodley is trying to work more from the clinch now than he did in the Usman fight.
Yeah, I thought that was his downfall. He wasn't active in the clinch.
Yeah.
I know it's hard, but
He exerted a lot of
paid
energy
for it.
trying to move into different clinch holds and everything, but
And Usman's just another animal, man. That's a
Mhm.
different breed. Gotta watch the back of the head.
Burns landing these nice shots here, the body, the legs, trying to open him up anywhere he can land.
Look, Gilbert trying to trip him there. Yep, he's trying. About 20 seconds left here in the second round. Oh, Woodley trying for a trip
Woodley.
of his own.
Yeah, trying to land that takedown right back.
It doesn't look like it'll happen here.
Mm-hmm.
White makes it to the third. He's looking better. He's hanging
Yeah,
in there.
definitely warmed up in the second round, but man, he was just stale in that first round.
Oh, yeah.
Completely stagnant.
He had to get warmed up. 15 months off,
Yeah,
man.
but that might have gotten him a 10-8 round in that first.
For Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think so.
Woodley could be down here. It's pretty massive.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, it's 2-0 for Gilbert.
Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, Burns. So it's an uphill batter for Woodley now. If he doesn't take these next 3 rounds, he's got to pull something out.
What does he have in his arsenal? You know, he
An
hasn't
overhead right.
That's it.
Not much beyond that.
Yeah, I mean, what have you got left? You're 38. You got other ventures to make money.
Yeah, like you said, this is his last big push. If he
Right.
doesn't, if it doesn't pan out here,
I think it's time to hang him up.
we say that about everybody, though.
Do we?
We do.
Just the old guys.
Yeah, the Cerrones of the world.
He just needs to fight less.
Who, Cowboy?
Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
fighting, but fight less. Take
Fight-
more time off.
Don't fight as much. Yeah.
Ooh, nice left hand there from Gilbert. It's getting hotter the later it gets. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. We're in that time of year now.
Fuck PA, man.
Well, the weirdest weather.
It is. The new Florida and with the weather, it's like always humid, always hot.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Ooh, nice right hand there from Woodley. That stung Gilbert. They're just talking about his time in Thailand, but I don't really feel like we've seen much of anything he trained for over there, you know?
No.
It was definitely
He
Muay
might have been
Thai
over there
faced.
for like a day.
No,
And
it
said
was-
like, oh
he
man,
was
I
there
got
for a
Muay Thai
while.
in my arsenal now.
he was there for a while and doing some
No,
Muay Thai
yeah.
training, but
I'm sure he has, yeah, but it's just you always reset to what you know best,
yeah,
which for him is
the
is just
wrestling and the striking.
yeah, just the boxing and the wrestling.
Gilbert's throwing some heat now. Ooh, Woodley's getting caught. Nice body kick from Burns. Ooh, little beckoning. Gilbert's got to be careful. Don't get cocky.
Yeah, can't get too overconfident.
Whew. He's swinging for the bleachers.
He wants the knockout here in the third.
Oh, yeah. He's getting warmed up. Nice dodge there from Gilbert. Gilbert could knock out Woodley. Yeah, Woodley doesn't perform well when the pressure's on him.
No, really, especially now when it means the most,
Right.
even more than any other time, you know.
I think the
When
Usman
it's that
fight
cl-
meant
it's that
more.
Climb back to the title.
Yeah. Always been in great shape, though.
Oh, for sure, yeah, but he's got to show more here. He's not shown enough.
Ooh. Slip there. Surprised that cut hasn't opened back up.
Yeah,
Fucking big gash he's got on his eyebrow.
they glued that motherfucker shut.
Oh, and that
Oh, and
fucking
a sick
refresh, bro.
refresh here.
Here's that knockdown we're probably gonna miss. Like last time. 90 seconds left here in the third round. Gilbert throwing a lot of kicks. Ooh, he
Ooh.
barely checked that.
Yeah, barely.
Gilbert's definitely the more well-rounded fighter with the His striking's really good.
Chris, good combinations.
Yeah, especially with the legs. He's got the jiu-jitsu background.
Doesn't get too overzealous with it. Doesn't try and throw too much.
Yeah. I like Gilbert winning in this. Woodley barely dodged that left hand. Great fight so far. But yeah, Woodley's barely throwing.
Yeah, he's not really throwing anything here in these last couple minutes.
He's just waiting for the counter.
And Burns is so good at the in and out that Woodley can't find the counter.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If this goes to decision, Woodley's just going to lose this because he's not throwing. Not engaging. For every 10 that Gilbert throws, Woodley throws 1, you know?
Here we go. We're getting a knockout in the 4th.
You think so?
Towards the end, Woodley catches him.
Woodley will catch him, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Gilbert's eating up here, man.
Yeah. That's just a wild guess. I'm throwing out a wild guess there.
Woodley doesn't look like he's adjusting much. Reminds me of Robbie Lawler and Colby Covington. Robbie didn't throw anything pretty much the whole fight, and Colby just ate him up. Woodley looks really tired.
Yeah, he looks pretty gassed. Surprisingly, because he hasn't really done anything other than walk around a lot.
And, like, big layoff.
Yeah, that year, man.
You're just getting
extra
up there.
cardio.
Your body's been through a lot.
He probably wasn't eating right in that year, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was eating decent, but he wasn't eating what he should
off
be.
every now and again.
Yeah.
I just hope Gilbert's not getting, like, complacent and comfortable.
Yeah, he can't get too comfortable.
Right.
I think he should remind himself of what this fight means, you know, as far as his standing.
Round 4 starting.
Yeah.
Gilbert, obviously the aggressor here. Been the whole match. Woodley's just still waiting for that counter. Gilbert just is able to step in, connect with a nice jab or overhand.
Amazing level change again by Burns.
Almost got a takedown.
Yeah.
Both guys in the clinch here. Woodley taking it to the cage. Don't see much happening here. Not much ever does when Woodley's in the clinch.
Kind of what he is doing.
What, resting in the clinch here?
Resting in the clinch.
He might be.
Sure does look like it.
I think he's trying to go for trips here.
Trying to score some kind of takedown.
Yeah, he's reaching in there, I see occasionally, but he's really not doing much. Gilbert with a reversal.
Tight grasp there by Woodley. Keep Burns close, not let him move anywhere.
Gilbert's being active. He's throwing knees, trying to stop his feet, trying to get out of here.
Woodley is just kind of hanging on it.
Yeah, Woodley's not doing anything. And I don't know why he's looking at Herb like he's not doing anything. Gilbert's the one that's active.
Yeah, I feel like Woodley's not his heart isn't into it.
No.
Like they said there, the look on his face. They said the look was of frustration. I think the look is just like he just doesn't want to be there anymore. No.
Yeah, it seems like he's got one foot out. Yeah, Herb Deeb wasn't having any of it. Split him up. Back in the feet here. Gilbert's still throwing. Nice jabs.
So fast, so quick.
Woodley's beckoning him on, but now he's cowering back. Ooh, that was a big knee to the body.
Yeah.
Oof. Kind of lackluster when one opponent's afraid to throw.
And the other opponent is more keen to run. Not really run, but just avoid.
Well, I mean, like Woodley's, I feel like he's even afraid to throw. I don't feel like Gilbert is. He's the one that's
yeah. Burns is not afraid to throw down.
No.
But Woodley just
waiting for the counter.
One big counter. Oh, he took some big shot. Oh, he wobbled him.
Yeah, Woodley might get knocked out here.
Wow,
that was a nice combination.
He wobbled him. And now Woodley's right back to the clinch to try and rest.
Dude, his accuracy is insane.
Burns,
How fast that was.
Those shots, yeah.
Jesus. Woodley looked like he ate them, though, but Damn,
No,
he hurt. He
went
definitely hurt
down.
him. No, yeah, he definitely
went
hurt him. Got a
down.
knockdown, but he looks okay. I'm sure those stung though.
Oh,
Ooh,
for sure.
take
And the
down there.
trip, yeah. Just adding on, just piling on to him already winning this round.
Yeah, to his scorecard here. Little shoulder tap there from Gilbert. Ooh, big right hand there. Might not make it out of the fourth, depending on what happens here in the last 40 seconds.
Not.
Another big right hand from Gilbert. Doing what he can here on the ground. Woodley's got good defense here.
Yeah, he's working well to try and stuff anything Burns is doing.
Rear naked attempt. It looks like it's in. I don't think he has time though. No, he's okay.
Yeah, he'll last the round.
Yep.
Stay by the bell.
Yep. Could have had it. Oh, and there his cuts opened up again, I think. Wow. So this might go the distance.
Going to the fifth.
Good fight so far.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess.
More on Burns' side.
Yeah.
Woodley's kind of been taking a day off.
If Woodley doesn't do anything here, he's open to get finished. I mean, I don't see him winning this at all.
No, not on the scorecard. Not even close.
Gilbert's won every single round.
Honestly, I think there might have been 2 10-8 rounds. I think that round might have been a 10-8 round as well.
I think so for Gilbert.
Along with the first, yeah.
He's
Woodley
so tired.
did nothing in that round. I don't even think he threw a punch, like an actual punch that meant anything.
He threw a couple, but nothing.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
All
4,
landed.
5 punches, all within like a second. Here we go, last round. Last round of the night. Woodley's looking to swing finally. Gilbert almost tripped him there with that one leg kick.
Yeah. Wobbled him a little bit.
Nice level change from Gilbert.
Shot for the takedown.
Yeah, Woodley stuffing it though. I feel like that was a little silly while Woodley's up on the cage. I feel like that's never a good time to go for a takedown.
No.
Gilbert going for a trip, but not having any luck. I'm surprised Gilbert wants to take it to the ground. I know he almost submitted him there, and he got the knockdown. I think he should just kind of stick to the feet though. But I think he wants to avoid that right hand from Tyron.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with him.
I wonder if Herb will split him up again because he's not really doing much.
Woodley's more keen just to hold on here.
Oh yeah, he's exhausted.
Just a huge grappling affair here, I think.
Yeah.
Herb Dean getting closer and closer. I think he'll break it up here any second.
I hope so. Yeah, they're not doing anything.
They're just kind of holding on to each other.
Yeah, if I'm Herb, I'm going to, well, can when he's trying to trip him, but still, it's just...
Burns tried for a takedown there.
Nothing's happening here. Too evenly matched. Gilbert's trying to stay active, though. Firing some shots off.
He's slapping him.
It's big slaps there, man.
A big palm.
That's gotta hurt, though.
Burns got nothing to do.
The back of the head, man. That's hurt. That hurts, especially hard open palm strikes.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's the split. See, the only reason Usman was never split up in their fight was
he stayed busy.
Always. Usman and always staying active in the clinch.
Moving, doing something, yeah.
He just has a fucking gas tank like no fucking other. But yeah,
Woodley tried for that big right there, but missed.
A little swinging and
missed
banging
that
now.
all night.
2 minutes left here in the 5th round. Tyron might get finished.
Oh,
he caught Gilbert there,
big
though.
Shot there.
But Gilbert's he's getting heated up right now. You can tell, like, he's pressing forward as much as he can. I lied. Another back to snoozing.
Yeah. You'll get a little blip of just like, oh, they're going to start throwing down now, and then all of a sudden, no, they both just stop.
Yeah.
Level
Ooh,
change again by
yeah,
Burns.
that
Just
was
dodging
nice.
these shots.
Here we go again in the clinch.
Yeah, Woodley's just going to
hugging.
grapple for another minute. They told Woodley he needs to try something here to take the match. He knows he's down by a lot,
Didn't
by a
do
significant
anything.
amount. But he's more keen just to grapple here.
I think they're going to start swinging here.
Yeah, Burns.
Well, at least Gilbert will.
Woodley will try and throw something crazy.
Gilbert keeps changing fighting stances here.
Yeah, it's
From
tough. It's really
southpaw to
faking out Woodley.
To orthodox. Yeah. It's hard to adjust.
Now Woodley's starting to advance a little bit. Here we go. Got something cooking now.
Doubtful.
Starting to take steps forward instead of steps backwards or to the side.
10 seconds left.
Very reminiscent of what Yoel Romero was doing.
And we got a decision win here for Gilbert Burns.
And it's going to be Burns easily. Like I said, I think 2 10-8 rounds. The first and the fourth.
Definitely a unanimous decision.
Definitely the fourth, he had a 10-8 round. Or the first, but the fourth was... The first, he didn't throw a single punch. Woodley didn't throw a single punch.
Yeah, no.
And then the fourth, I think he threw 2. And he got wobbled in both rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a good night for Woodley. I think he hangs it up here, honestly. He might have one last hurrah later on,
his
but
heart's not into it.
No, I think he should
he's
hang him
not
up.
feeling it.
I made 115 tonight. Not bad. I finally won something.
That's pretty good. And before the judges score it for Woodley.
That's impossible.
If they score for Woodley, I'm done watching the UFC.
We'll move on to one.
Yeah.
And Bellator.
Different, yeah.
Can you imagine if John went to Bellator and got released?
Yeah. I doubt they'll
Who would he
release him.
fight?
Run through.
God. Can you imagine John in one, though? Imagine John in boxing. Francis in boxing.
John in boxing, I think, would just get outworked.
Oh, that would be terrible.
I think Francis
he relies
could
too
last
much
in
on
boxing.
his kicks.
Look at that. I mean, that's just...
29
Wow, that's being
strikes.
super generous, giving Tyron Woodley 2 seconds in ground control time.
Like, why even bother?
That's like super generous. I don't think he had... he might have had negative 5 seconds for like ground control time. It was that poor. It was that terrible.
That was a good fight though for Gilbert.
For Burns.
Yeah, good win. We need to go to the judges for this. I missed decision. Woodley looks so expressionless, so sad, and just out of it.
And again, he's not sad. I just don't think he
just wants to go back to rapping.
It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's not there for him. After losing to Usman that decisively,
he should start selling walkout tracks to the fighters.
Yeah,
just rap for them.
Yeah. Well, congrats to Gilbert Burns extending his win streak.
So Colby definitely goes up to rank 1 in the welterweight.
Really, you don't think Burns goes up?
No, not to 1. Because Colby would be closer. I think
See, that's another thing that's a problem with the rankings is how is Woodley on the shelf for a year and still ranked at number 1? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I think Colby should have been too because he
should have dropped down to like 5 or 6.
He had the way better fight against Usman though. There was times where Colby could have beat Usman and he almost knocked him out. Usman's got a chin and fucking fucked him up and got the TKO in the 5th.
Yeah.
But yeah, Colby should have been rank 1, not Tyron.
I don't know how you can be on the shelf for that long and still be ranked 1.
Yeah.
Then again, there are guys who have,
McGregor.
And there are guys who have tested positive and were still champions. John Jones.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, Colby should have been ranked 1.
Yeah.
I think Gilbert goes to rank
2 or 3.
2 or 3 here. Tyron probably moves to rank 3, 4, or 5.
Masvidal stays at, what is he at, 4 right now?
Well,
3?
let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, 3. So yeah, I think Gilbert moves up to 5. Stephen Thompson hasn't fought in a while. I don't know why. Who, Gilbert?
Yeah.
Dude, Leon's nice.
Leon's nice.
Leon and
But
Gilbert would be a good match.
that would be a very fun matchup.
Because Leon will throw down.
All right, so Masvidal and Usman is the fight to make.
Yeah, for sure.
Then I would like to see
Colby and Leon would be dope. I would love to see that fight.
Diaz versus Michael Chiesa would be kind of cool.
See Michael Chiesa beat RDA, beat Damian Maia. Him? Oh no, Michael Chiesa and Gilbert. That'd be a wait. No, they haven't fought. That'd be a great fight. Yeah.
Fight.
That'd be a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Stephen Thompson fight again. I don't know who he put him against though.
Yeah, I think Woodley is. I think he should retire. I think he's past it.
Yeah, I definitely
everybody
think he
just
should as
moves
well.
around in the division a little bit.
Did Michael Chiesa beat Damian Maia? Be wrong about that.
I know
he beat RDA.
What's his name beat Damian Maia?
No, he didn't fight him. I lied.
Gilbert Burns beat Damian Maia in Burns' last fight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. I think that's what I was getting confused with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a welterweight's looking pretty nice. I mean,
yeah, bottom there is a little.
I really want to see Jeff Neal fight.
Sparse. Yeah, he's fighting next week, isn't he?
Neil Magny is.
Oh no, Neil Magny, right?
Back at this card here, so let's go to. The heavyweight fight wasn't that. I wasn't
super purposeful.
Yeah,
Sakai does move up. I think.
Yeah, let's look at it anyway. Good fight.
Sakai moves up. I think Lagoy stays at 12. I don't think he moves. Because it was split.
Well, yeah, it was, right. I don't know. Who could he fight? Maybe Walt Harris? He's still
Why
in
would
it.
Walt Harris fight somebody that low, though? Would fight Sakai?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
I think that'd be
I
a
don't
good
think that's the
matchup.
fight. It'd be a good matchup, but I don't think Sakai's, I don't think that's a fight that's worth Walt's time. Oh, no, Walt is at 9. I thought he was higher than that.
That'd be a good fight.
No, yeah, then, yeah. Try and put Walt back up there a little bit, or try and get Sakai established. Yeah, I think that the fight is DC versus Stipe for the title. And then they're probably going to give feed Ngannou one more person.
Curtis.
Before they make Curtis Blades, you think? Now that's a good matchup.
The trilogy.
Against Ngannou, yeah.
I think Curtis is on a 2 or 3 fight win streak now. Yeah,
3 fight win streak, yeah.
Yeah, so
Francis twice.
Lost to Francis
twice,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so the trilogy would be pretty dope. But yeah, it's a weird division. I so top heavy.
You give Francis the title fight, but they're not gonna do that. That's not even gonna be Francis' next fight.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
The title fight. Unless it comes out to DC and Stipe fight, right? And then let's say Stipe wins, Stipe retires, and he vacates. Then I think the fight to make is Francis and Curtis.
Probably, yeah.
For the vacant title.
Yeah. Lightweight.
Here's what's gonna happen, all right? So
what's up?
Here's what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
So Peter Yan and Jose Aldo are gonna fight for bantam, right?
That's correct.
Jose Aldo's gonna miss weight, and he's gonna win.
Not gonna miss weight.
But he's gonna miss weight. And he's gonna win, right? So the bantamweight title is still vacant, right?
Jose Aldo will never beat Peter Yan. Not in a million years. Not now.
All right, so he misses weight, and the bantamweight title is still vacant, right?
Oh my god.
Then we get to the heavyweight. Stipe versus DC, right? Stipe vacates, and we have Francis versus Curtis. Francis misses weight, and he wins. So we have a vacant heavyweight title, right?
What is with you?
And then
Why do you wish these
Khabib versus
evils?
Justin Gaethje will fight for the title. Khabib will win, and then he'll retire, and then we'll have a vacant title there. We'll have 4 vacant titles. And then the UFC will just fall apart.
You are just wishing for the ultimate
So,
demise of the UFC
here
right
how
now.
I see the title fights going. So that we have so far. I see Amanda winning against Felicia.
Yep.
She'll stay. I see
For
Peter
sure.
Yan beating Jose Aldo. Peter
Yep.
Yan will be bantamweight. I see Khabib beating Gaethje. Khabib will stay.
Oh man, I don't know.
That one's tough.
That one's
it could go either way.
tough.
But I put Khabib on that one. And then next. That's all we have really for the title fight. And then
I mean,
yeah, Stipe will. I think Stipe will beat DC. I think Stipe will stay,
man.
Or he'll retire.
I don't think Stipe wins.
You don't think so against DC for the
I
trilogy?
think DC wins. I don't know
You
why.
think DC has too much going into it, you know?
Stipe's eyes fucked. I feel.
Yeah, it is. Bad.
He's so slow to adjust.
He's about on the brink of being Bisping at this point.
Yeah, right.
With
The
the
heavyweight
eye.
Bisping.
Yeah, with the eyeball. Yeah.
We'll get Paulo Costa and Izzy soon.
I think Costa will throttle Izzy.
I think so,
he'll
too.
Throw him around. Again, like I said, it's just a younger version of Yoel. All Paulo Costa is.
Yeah,
It's just a younger
the
version.
Brazilian
of Yoel.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a scary fight for Izzy because he's
Again,
gonna bull rush him.
John Jones versus Reyes. Run it back.
Yeah, and they need
Like
to
I
run
said,
that back.
Stay John Jones wins. I stand by my decision. Usman versus who would he fight? Masvidal, right?
Yeah, that's who we
I
want.
still think Usman wins.
Oh, for sure. Unless he gets clipped and knocked out.
Oh, we got the flyweight, right? We're running that back too,
Yeah.
for whatever dumb reason. Figueiredo versus Benavidez.
I don't get
I
it.
still say Figueiredo takes it again.
Yeah.
He'll take it for the second time. And I think Benavidez needs to retire at that point. I think he's done in competing for anything.
Yeah, he's like, you're already married to Megan O'Leary. Fucking.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, right? Just fucking retire, do some analytics and fucking commentary.
Because he's a great fighter. It's just he just can't get it done. Every time he gets to that big moment, can't get it done. But we'll see. He could
Fourth
get it
time's
done.
a charm.
Maybe. Actually, this would be like his 5th or 6th time at a title.
Really?
I believe so. Yeah,
Jesus.
had a couple go.
And then we got
right,
the
yeah.
Holloway Volkanovski rematch.
No one's beating Volkanovski, dude. No one's beating that guy.
Yeah, I don't see Holloway beating him.
Not Holloway, not Ortega.
Alex might knock him out this time.
Magomed Sharapov, not Korean Zombie, not Yair, not Cater. Not anybody.
Cater stands a chance.
Not
He's got good
Frankie.
striking and good cardio. Arnold Allen, that'd be a good matchup eventually if he can make it up.
If he's moving up.
Arnold
So's
Allen's
Dan
a
Ige though,
beast.
but Dan Ige should have lost. Sorry, Dan.
Yeah, moving up 4, damn. Yeah, I'm excited to see a couple of these guys return, like Brian Ortega.
So really, that's those are all the title fights. I mean, we already got the where's Zhang Wei Li? She up against.
Oh, they're trying to make Andrade Rose too.
Oh, Andrade Rose would be really fun. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
'Cause I like Rose a lot.
because Rose beat Joanna twice, once by knockout even.
Which is tough.
It's crazy because she went to war with Zhang Wei Li.
Yeah.
But Zhang Wei Li ran through Jessica Andrade in 40 seconds, but Andrade slammed Rose and beat her. Like, that's a fucking pretty crazy division if you stop and think about it.
There's a lot of
Like, it's
names.
like that.
There's a lot of people being thrown
Dude,
around
top
there.
4 is just a circle
horrifying.
of killers.
Yeah, of just
murk
girls
each
knocking
other.
each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tatiana Suarez is up there in the mix, undefeated.
She's vicious.
I don't
she's
think she's
something else.
fought any of them.
Tatiana versus Joanna.
That'd be a great fight.
Oof.
I would love to see that.
That's a tough one there.
Yeah, she beat Nina, beat Carla, Alexa, Vivian. Beat some pretty good fighters.
Yeah, there's some big names in that division.
Yeah, but she's undefeated. I'd like to see her return.
Her versus Joanna.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
think
good
she's
fight
had
to
an
make.
injury. That's why she was out for a little while. Yeah,
And then
that's
what do you
just
make for the Shevchenko? I say Jessica I. That's the fight to make.
Didn't she just Beat her though?
Was that her last fight?
I don't know
I didn't
about
think
last,
so.
but I thought she already beat her. Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back
Run it back.
after a year. Oh no, no, because this is what I thought it was. This head kick I'll show you right here is fucking vicious. Oh, bro, this was nuts. Shevchenko. Yeah, here we go. Not long. Oh, there it is. There's that head kick.
That's rough.
Watch this. Boom!
Ooh.
Out like a light.
Yeah.
Here it is in
Just
slow-mo.
completely unconscious.
Boom!
Oh.
Right into it. She is
she just
insane.
went limp.
Now, they need to make the fucking trilogy between Nunes and Shevchenko, finally. Because Nunes won twice. I don't know if she's finished her.
Both by decision.
Yeah, by decision. And the second time was split.
See, but that was when 2017, and Nunes has gotten even better. Like,
so is Shevchenko.
Scary better.
She's on a 5-win streak. Beat Joanna even.
Yeah, but Amanda Nunes is champ, and she beats Cyborg.
But I think Valentina's
and people
evolving.
say Cyborg is the best women's fighter of all time.
Fuck that. Nunes is.
Yeah, well, Nunes is now, but before
Beat her
that,
in 40 seconds.
Before that, they said Cyborg was. And
Yeah.
Amanda proved that wrong.
always
like you
levels.
said, 40 seconds.
But yeah, they need to make that because it's her last wrong to correct. She
That's
already got
true.
revenge on Liz Carmouche. Beat Holly Holm, Juliana Pena,
Yeah, she's beat some big names.
Kaylin Chukagian. Like, she's a beast now, man.
Mm-hmm. Definitely super solid, yeah.
Like, just look at
That's
that win streak, though.
horrifying.
Oh my god, 10-fight win streak right now. God. I also want to see that rematch between her and Jermaine.
Beat Ronda, beat Cyborg, beat Holly, beat Jermaine.
Beat Valentina twice. Like,
Beat almost everybody there is to beat.
Beat Jermaine twice, actually. That would be a cool trilogy to make then. Eventually.
She only lost early in her career. Ever since 2014, she's never
Wow.
looked back.
And she lost her first fight. But yeah, she lost to Kat. That was a tough fight.
Yeah.
Kat almost lost, but she pulled it out. And then
Ever since then.
apparently she had some big damage taken from that fight and fucked her up for a while.
Two Cat.
Yeah.
I believe it.
But now she's in Bellator. I don't even think she had a fight yet.
That's Amanda's shtick, isn't it? She beats people so bad she fights them down to Bellator.
Yeah, right. That's 2 now. But yeah, I feel bad for Kat.
Or helps push them towards retirement, i.e., like Ronda, and that wasn't the fight she retired on,
Right.
But it definitely pushed her that direction.
Well, Holly beat her first, right?
Yeah, Holly beat her first for the title, and then
Amanda
she tried to
did.
fight a couple other times, and then she got wrecked by Amanda.
Yeah, but she had her reign for a little bit.
Ronda?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
got rich with the WWE.
Put the UFC even more on the map than it was
Right.
before.
Yeah.
I think so who are the big so as we talked about the money fight being Masvidal and Usman, who are the money fighters now? Who are the guys that put asses in seats? Right.
Well, Connor's still around, so you got
Connor's
him.
there. I say Masvidal is another. I say if they promote Francis like super heavily, he's one.
He will be for
To
sure.
put asses in seats. John Jones is always one to put
I feel like John is too.
asses in seats, put pay-per-views on.
Stylebender for sure now.
Stylebender. Well,
Yeah.
after that last one, man, that was just a train wreck.
Yeah, but he'll still always be.
He'll be unique. People like
Yeah.
him. They like his style. It's sad to say, but no one in the women's division is
Aside
selling
from
tickets.
Amanda.
Even then, I mean, not like Ronda Rousey did. You know,
I think
And I don't
now
think anyone's
people
gonna
are.
be to that caliber.
Nah, I think Amanda's bigger than Ronda was.
Again, I said this before, Amanda is the better fighter, clearly,
Yeah.
than Ronda ever was or ever will be or want to be.
Yeah.
You know? But Ronda was so much more popular than most UFC fighters, male or female, you know, that we've seen.
Right.
I think the only one maybe bigger than her was Conor, and the only reason for that fact is because Conor fought Floyd Mayweather. If that never
Yeah,
happened,
but he was big biggest before that even.
See, if that never happened, I still think Ronda was the more popular one. She was on
I
all
feel
these
like
talk shows.
Connor eclipsed her.
She was pretty much just the poster child for. Those two were the poster children for the UFC.
Yeah, they
then.
always will be. But
Yeah.
I think Connor has since obviously eclipsed her. He's had every biggest pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Aside from one. But
And yeah, Amanda's the better fighter, but I don't think she sells out like Ronda Rousey does. Sells tickets, I mean.
I don't know.
Like
It's hard to say. We
She-
don't have the
she-
stats.
I think she should, but I don't think it's ever going to happen that way. Again, I don't know what it was about Ronda that just made her so much more popular than anybody else.
Maybe the talent at the time. I don't know. I feel like the talent's better now, though.
Oh, tons more better.
Yeah.
In almost every division, except for maybe like heavyweight.
Right.
Oh, even then, heavyweight back then was pretty dry.
Yeah.
Because,
Well,
I mean, if you think about it, DC was in light heavyweight.
was he at first?
Back then, I think, yeah.
I thought he was always in heavyweight.
No, he went to light heavyweight because that's what
I know
he
he.
fought John.
I know he went there. I just didn't know he started there. I thought he was
I don't know
always a heavyweight guy.
But I think at that time,
He was light.
yeah, he was
Heavyweight.
light heavyweight. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting
Interesting
tonight.
podcast. Yeah, we had some really good fights.
Some decent ones.
I like
Main
the
event was a little lackluster.
the Billy Q and Spike one.
Yeah,
that one,
Billy
that one
Q and
delivered.
Spike was insane.
Definitely fight of the night, in my opinion. The Brock Weaver one kind of sucked. I mean, it really showed Roberts' experience,
right.
and that the Mackenzie Dern one was nice. That was
Nice knee
fun.
bar.
First round TKO. That was exciting.
Yeah, and then her
little
last
quick
two
one.
fights weren't that great.
Yeah,
Slow.
the Ivanov one was, and Sakari was pretty slow, and then it was just all Gilbert Burns. It's like he was hitting a punching bag in there. Tyron
Yeah,
Woodley
it's-
really did nothing.
No.
I
And I
mean,
didn't expect him to.
Most of his punches came in like the second round.
right.
You know, I think all 20 of his punches were in the second round.
Yeah.
I think
He had like 29
the
altogether.
first round he had nothing. The fourth round he had like 2,
Yeah.
and then
Maybe
the
a couple in the
fifth
third
round,
and fifth.
Yeah, and it was all in the second.
Yeah, it's a shame, but I think Woodley's done, man.
Yeah, so. And then next, the big pay-per-view,
Yeah, next
Oof.
week's gonna be awesome.
UFC 250. Every fight in there is a fun fight to watch.
So we got Husier Formiga and Alex Perez in the early prelims, and Alonzo Menifield versus Devin Clark. Not really too familiar with those guys. Prelims.
We got Ben Askren's son in there, Chase Hooper.
Chase Hooper, great fighting Alex Caceres. It's going to be a good fight. Got Gerald Meerschaert versus Ian Heinisch. It's another great fight. Brian Keller versus Cody Stamen. Another great fight. Charles Bird and Meki Patolo.
It's gonna be fun to see Charles Bird fight. Charles Bird is pretty exciting. He's a fighter. There at middle.
Yeah.
And on the main card.
Oh, what a
got
stacked main card.
The other son of Ben Askren, Sean O'Malley,
Nah,
the second son. That's what he said. He said,
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said, I'm happy to see
my
like
sons.
Meerschaert and my 2 sons, and he was calling out his other people. And then
Fighting-
Chase Hooper was like, finally some recognition.
Yeah. So Sean O'Malley's fighting Eddie Wineland, UFC vet. Looked really good his last fight. So
He did. Yeah, he
Sean's
was
got
super
some
strong.
tough competition coming.
Yeah, this is Sean's biggest test
Got
of his career.
a sick fight at welter between Neil Magny and Anthony Rocco
That's gonna be
Martin.
so much fun.
That's going to be a great fight.
I like Neil Magny a lot. I dig Neil Magny.
We'll have title contention after this fight. I think whoever wins this will fight whoever wins between Yan and Aldo.
Really?
Yeah, for Aljamain and Sandhagen.
See, and both those guys are nice.
Yeah,
and
both
they got
good
some
records.
nice records, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Aljamain Sterling in that fight, but man, Corey Sandhagen is something else.
It's going to be tough.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, that one's tough to call.
We have another bantamweight special with Asunkal and Garbrandt. Cody's return.
That could mean a lot too, as far as bantamweight division goes.
Yeah, they're both
They're
ranked
both
up there, I
guys,
believe.
Yeah.
And then the fucking killer finish for UFC 250. Amanda Nunes defending her featherweight title against Felicia Spencer.
Felicia's only loss coming to Cyborg, but
where she held in there.
She hung in there.
Yeah, so that makes me think she can hang in there with Amanda. I don't
know, because Amanda did rock Cyborg.
Yeah, in 40 seconds or so.
Was that fair for Felicia there? But again, I never want to kind of fight her out, because Felicia could definitely pull out something crazy. I mean, Amanda's
been through some wars, especially her last one with Jermaine.
Amanda's my girl, you know. I gotta root for her.
Oh yeah, I'm never counting her out, never doubting her.
I mean,
that's the fucking lioness.
Felicia Spencer could pull something crazy, but we'll see.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking kick-ass card. I can't wait for next week. But
man, if Felicia pulls something out and she snatches that title away from Amanda, whoo, that's gonna be something crazy.
That's gonna be insane. I can't wait for that rematch though, because you know Dana's doing that immediately.
Yeah,
immediately. But that's been us here in this hot ass fucking room.
We need that AC unit right over there.
Yeah,
just blowing.
I think I'm gonna invest in that. But that was UFC Fight Night for Woodley versus Burns.
We say it every week.
Oh yeah, hopefully we're recording soon. We'll see.
We should record for the 250.
Maybe.
I'm saying
no promises.
Should happen.
It should. We're getting there, little by little.
Slowly but surely.
I'll buy curtains with my bet money I won tonight. I won $115.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah! About time I get some money back.
Yeah, after how many losses for the past couple?
Like 4
UFC
weeks
events?
of losses.
Yeah.
Which came up.
So,
I told you.
So instead of being in the hole like $500, you're in the hole like $400.
No, I only put I do $2 bets to win me $110.
You just add a bunch of parlays.
Oh yeah, there was an 8-man parlay I won. I know my shit sometimes. Sometimes.
Broke clock's right twice a day. So blind squirrel finds its nut.
Is that an innuendo?
Maybe.
It is now. But that's been us for tonight here on the East Coast. Thanks for listening to another episode of Chattin' Action. My name's Dylan.
I'm Brian.
Follow us on Instagram, Chattin' Action, Twitter, Chattin'
Tinder.
Action, Tinder, Chattin' Action. You don't get both of us, you just get Brian.
Yeah, let's go. More for me.
I've been finally done slacking uploading to YouTube. The first 2 episodes of Clash of the Past are up on YouTube, but you can listen to the first 3 or 4, I can't remember how many we've done now, on wherever podcasts are found. You can find every episode where podcasts are found except Apple Podcasts. Not yet, but definitely check us out on Tinder. Yeah, that's it. Bye, everyone.